I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you can see, I have the guests. From my perspective, it's my left. From y'all's, I think it's your right. I don't know. I don't know if the video is going to be inverted or not. But this is John. Welcome in,
What's
John.
up?
We have a very special video and series that we're going to be doing for you guys. I have to come back with a name for this. I just realized I didn't have a name for this, but it's going to be NBA Rewind. So what we're going to be doing is I and a guest, in this instance, John, will be going back and watching old NBA playoff games and series in their entirety. And so, John, do you want to screen share for the viewers and pull up the game that we have in mind for today? Would you
Yes,
please
sir.
pull
What's it
that
gonna
up?
be?
We have the '06 NBA Finals Game 1. So for those of you who don't know, I am a tertiary Heat fan. So I'm primary an Atlanta Hawks fan. And then I also love LeBron James, no homo. And I am, in fact, a Heat fan. I don't know if y'all can see that banner right there. There is indeed a Heat banner. I am
LeBron
definitely a
James
Heat fan.
Glazer. Let's be honest.
Buddy, I have it right. I have his block right above my bed. I'm always protected. We are good to go here, bro. Anywho, so if you guys don't know, John is actually a Mavs fan. Is that correct?
Sir.
How long have you been a Mavs fan for?
Um, Basically my journey with sort of the NBA. I started watching like 2015, 2016. I've been a Cowboys fan since like 2011 when I was like 9. And then when it was time to when I got into the NBA and pick a team, I was just like Dallas too. I'll just stick with Dallas, so became a Mavericks fan.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
what do you know about the 2000? Okay, so first of all, if you guys do not want to hear the spoilers, skip ahead like 5 minutes or until you see the game start, because me and John are going to be talking about what we know and what we think about this series real quick. So, John, what do you know and remember about this series? Have you ever watched any of these games?
Never watched any of these games. Probably just highlights.
Okay, so what do
Literally
you know about this series?
all I know is that this was like the first finals that the Mavs made, like I think ever. And after like getting like super close for several years. And I know that Dwayne Wade kind of went off and then did the iconic like ball throw in the corner of American Airlines.
Okay, so what I know about this series, so I think me and John both know that this ends in a reverse sweep. So for those of you who don't know, a reverse sweep basically means a team wins 4 straight in a row after being down in the series at some point. So you have the regular sweep, which is just 4-0, game over, right? Gentleman sweep, which the series ends in 5. A reverse sweep happens when they're down 0-2, and this hasn't happened yet, but 0-3, and they win 4 straight. So it's a reverse sweep. So this series ends in 6. So what I know about this series is that one, the Mavs, like John said, were close for so long, and that everyone thought that they were the favorites coming into the series, even though Miami had just beaten Detroit, and people were like looking at Detroit as that team, but Detroit was slightly weaker than they were in previous years. And so I remember them going up 2-0, and in game 3, from what I remember, is the Mavs were up like 15 or something like that in the fourth. And so it like if you know anything about hoops, like nowadays, 15 points is very attainable.
Yeah.
Back in
Yeah.
these days, it is like damn near impossible to get this done. So that's what I remember, and I also remember D Wade going off as well in this series. So I remember him averaging 35. But what I do remember as well, and I've seen this discourse a lot, and we're gonna really see this in this series, is that D Wade got like fake fouls all the time going to the line, and so people were like, "Oh my god." And from what I've heard from people say this series is that he was just literally like just getting to the rim at will. Like it was like SGA, where like, yeah, he's excessively getting the contact, but like it's still a foul. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm really interested to see with this series is like, are they actually phantom fouls? Like, are these fouls like, or are these fouls like legitimate fouls? You know what I mean? Like, so
Mhm.
that's gonna be very interesting for me. So, heads up as well, since we are recording this on whenever we tried to do this in testing, it was really choppy on my end. It's a little bit better on John's. I would highly recommend you pull it up on your own phone and like watch it yourself and actually watch this game
Yeah.
because we're really just going to be here for commentary because this shit's going to be kind of chopped. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, we're gonna try and do it better at some point. We're gonna try and figure out a system where it works. I mean, it's so chopped from my perspective. I literally have it on my phone, and I have it like off to the side right here. So whenever John pauses and rewinds, like it's gonna be like on his perspective, and it's gonna be hell for me to do on this. So in
Yeah.
advance, I really do apologize. We are actually trying and giving you like genuine things. So also, right off the bat, I want to look at this both teams making their first finals appearance. So I remember we were just talking about the Mavs. The Heat were
Yeah.
also there for so long too. They just kept running into someone else every single time and just getting screwed as well. Because I know Alonzo Mourning. That's another thing I remember. I remember Shaq sucking in the series and Alonzo Mourning being better than him in this series. That's what I really remember this. So I'm really interested to see how that works out in this series. Because specifically game 6. Because I know there was a game where Shaq had like 4 points. And that's just not what you think of when you think of Shaq. Like at this point, he was borderline washed, right? Like coming into the series, he was fine. But like after it, everyone thought he was washed. So that's another thing I'm interested to see is the Heat role players. Like,
Well,
when do they
also,
step up? Because D Wade can't be the only one.
also
You know what I
like
mean?
when did D Wade come into the league? Wasn't it like 03?
He came in the same time as Braun. So this is the
Yeah.
first of the '03 class. He was the first one to get a ring. And he did it
Yes.
like this.
So he
So I
did
know
he
the
did it
discourse must
three
have been
years.
nasty.
Like, man, D Wade's kind of underrated. He won a ring 3 years into his career before Braun
Bro,
did.
like the discourse, imagine the discourse in the modern NBA with social media and Twitter about D
Yeah.
Wade getting the ring
Yeah.
before Braun and doing it like this. Yeah, like bro. Especially after what happens in '07. Yeah, like dude, the discourse must have been nasty. Okay, but are you ready, John?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
All right, start. Let's go.
NBA Finals Game 1. This building is ready. It has become one of the most hostile buildings in the entire NBA. A tough place
Okay, pause.
to sell it out.
Okay, I just want you to look at the spacing on this court. What the? There's one guy behind the 3-point line. You got Josh Howard, I think that is, in basically no man's land in the elbow mid range. You got a Dirk post up, 2 people down low because they know Dirk's not swinging this. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell is this? What the hell is this setup, bro? Like, oh my gosh, man. Like,
Look at the
bro, look
defense,
at it.
bro.
That's so cramped. Like compared to like the 20, like we just finished the OKC finals. Like look at how spaced that was. Everyone was out on the 3-point line and SGA and Tyrese could
Yeah.
drive at will. Like that's okay. Resume though.
Imagine trying to drive into that defense right now. You literally have
It
five
goes.
people.
It makes you like appreciate people like Braun and MJ a lot more because they had to drive into this.
Yeah.
Game for the
But,
past
all right,
couple of years. And the Mavericks have rewarded the
Dirk
fans
post up.
with some great play. Nowitzki.
Adrian Griffin mid range
How did
baby.
how did he get that shot?
Nowitzki will be
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jason
Okay,
Taylor.
let's see what the. Okay, pause. Look at how stationary everyone is in this setup, bro. No one's moving on the back end. There's no backdoor screens. Jason Williams isn't moving. It's just coming around Antoine Walker, Shaq post up. Like there's no backdoor. Like this is already off rip. Like I already watched the '07 Mavs Warriors. Like just that like sitting down and watching game 1. And you watch the Warriors, they are actually playing modern. It's just that they don't have the personnel to do what they need to do. But they're playing 5 out and moving around and running the pace. Already in the first 2 possessions, we got an Adrian Griffin mid range, everyone inside the 3-point line, no movement on the backside, and a Shaq post up down low. Like we're already in the 2000s basketball. We're already in the weeds, John. In this 30 seconds into the game.
It just makes you think of like how crazy like the cross court swings to the opposite wing or the corner is nowadays. Because because
Jokic.
look at you look at Haslam right there. Like,
Yeah, that's such a dead spot. Like, what the heck is that,
Really,
man?
what an interesting season it's been
Okay,
for
are they gonna double
the
him?
season of change.
Yeah, there's the double.
Change, new players.
Simple dump down,
It's inside.
easy layup. I also remember people saying that Haslam really like
Well,
saved the Heat
Shaquille
in
O'Neal
this series.
squatter. If you
And
run
so I'm very
teams
interested
like
to
you
see
just
how he
witnessed,
pulls up and stuff.
Shaq will pick
Okay,
out the cutters.
Josh Howard up top.
O'Neal is
Oh, there's the Dirk money
playing
shot.
with
Oh, he
basketball.
bricked it.
This is his first. Griffin lost it out of bounds.
You know what? That's a good shot.
That's
That's a
two of the
classic
best
Dirk shot right there.
defensive
So
rebounding
I
teams.
like that. I like
Very
that.
difficult to get
in
a
today's league, that's a catch and shoot three. Instead, he's catching
Oh
it
yeah, 100%.
15
Yeah.
footer.
stuff during the course of the
A
game.
little bit of pressure.
Give you a lot of looks.
Again,
Unit
the
with
dead
Shaq
movement. This is
right
like so archaic
also-
offense. All things it's just dead movement, ball up top, pick and roll.
Miami Heat at the defense.
Haslam mid range. There it is.
Fast.
There's the buddy shot that I remember.
It's been the development of the defense.
It's crazy seeing him like so young in this, and then like he's basically heat culture nowadays. Okay, screen,
60
high
games.
ball movement, dark catch,
Giants
top,
34 and
a
7.
Josh Howard contested pull up.
This
All
time
right.
with
Samuel Dallenberg,
Nowitzki.
Pump
this is
fake.
good. Good luck.
Ah.
Goose picked
No,
up
you live with that as the Mavs. You live
Yeah.
with that
the
as the Mavs.
Dallas again. You knew they were going to be good, but they've really improved.
Antoine Walker post up. What is that? Oh my gosh!
Oh, he
what
just
am I-
lost the ball.
But they had a ton
This
of
isn't like 2000 Antoine Walker. This is 06 Antoine Walker. Oh my gosh! What a
Dang,
block.
Dirk.
Holy shit.
just before it hit the backboard. Terry nails the throw. Now,
Yeah, there's a Jason
The
Terry.
Jet, man.
playing against Dallas.
You count him or Kenny Smith as the Jet?
Floor. They have quickness of foot, a lot of speed, and then they attack after one or two options in
Me
their play.
personally, I'm
So you
all
cannot
for
fall
Kenny
asleep in your
Jet.
head working.
Not,
Wade.
Jason
Oh,
Terry.
Dwayne Wade. Hold on.
Before
That's just
the season,
D Wade, man.
player who's on
Are we going back
they
and
have quickness of
yeah,
foot,
go back and rewatch that.
speed,
I want
and
to
then
see.
they
This.
attack after one or two options.
I mean,
in
it's just
play.
a simple pin down just to try and get him open, and he's just. That's just Wade, man. That's just getting right to the rim. That's what I heard about in this series was D Wade just constantly getting to the rim.
That action though, like today's game, that action is happening like 10 feet further out.
Oh
Because
yeah, 100%.
he literally like did a push cross.
Unless you
inside
are
the paint.
SGA, I think this action would
Yeah.
work if you're SGA because he's such a mid-range assassin. But like damn near everyone else, yeah, this is like way out of the 3-point line.
Before our eyes in this postseason, a very good player who's on the verge of becoming one of the truly special players the league has seen in a long time.
Terry.
As the Nowitzki's found
Oh, that's an easy
God,
one.
I won.
for two.
Nah, just a quick,
Throughout the
simple
season.
catch and shot.
Dirk Nowitzki.
I skip ahead a little bit because it's Dirk free throws. We can pretty much just add 2 points to the board.
Kick off the basket off the dribble, and then just won the game. He had a
Prime Dirk flow though. Prime Dirk flow. The hair was
Is that
crazy.
what we're calling that? I call that just hair all over the place, man. I'm not really calling that anything special.
Whatever his team is needed, he is providing.
Shaq post up,
And anytime that the game stops,
double team.
go right into.
Oh.
O'Neal misses, but he got fouled
Yeah.
before the second shot.
Hacked him
attempt.
immediately.
I mean, look, bro, like watching the 04 finals and the 2000 finals, and then just watching this, you guys are gonna be seeing like
We haven't
this
seen
is
in a
Shaq,
while.
really?
Mike,
Like, bro,
he's
yeah, this
injury
Shaq's
free,
version is
and
to
what
watch
you're
because of
seeing
that
right
one.
now is his power.
Like,
game.
bro, he's dunking that
Like,
in his younger
he has
days.
the
I'm just
jump
telling
ball.
you right
He
now,
also
like
has
he's just
spin
straight
moves.
dunking
He's
that.
showing everyone in the playoffs 4 up defense for O'Neal. This is
Yeah, because I remember oh no, it's Sagana Job. That's who it is. It's not
You're
the other
seeing
guy.
now Job.
It's
He's
Shagana
running.
Job.
Now remember, he's 275 pounds. He's 6'11", 7 foot with shot blocking ability. This is the first time in 4 rounds that Shaq will see
Is that Adrian Griffin on Dwayne
rebound
Wade?
block shots. Wade, this is on his
Pin down. Oh, look at that screen right there. That's just right to the rim.
Another emerging star, one of the most versatile players now in the league. This is the shot. With Howard.
Josh Howard pull up in the mid-range fast break. That's crazy.
Dirk Nowitzki, 5.
Oh, Jason Williams wants it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man.
Which will help with the officiating throughout.
Okay, pause.
What they should have been.
Like, I just want people to like really just like sit down and like think about what they just saw. They saw a Josh Howard mid-range pull up when he had the 3-point line open, and Jason Williams was getting ready to just pull up from mid-range too from like
Yeah.
the Marcus
Really
Aldridge.
a foot
like,
inside.
Exactly. It's like, bro, like, and people are telling me that, like, oh my God, like, we need to bring the mid range. Like, it's been back. It's just people who are supposed to be taking the shot are taking the shot, and people who aren't supposed to be taking the shot aren't taking the shot. It's just taking the shots they're supposed to. Like, Dorian Finney, I don't want to see Dorian Finney-Smith pull up from like LaMarcus Aldridge range with a foot on the line. Like, I don't want to see that. Okay, resume.
No, well, we have 3 excellent referees here.
Jack post up.
O'Neal spinning, knocks it down. Again,
there's-
it's movement.
See, it looks so unorthodox, but it just works because it's Shaq. Like, he's just a physics-defying force. Like, 90%
He has eyes now. He's looking
At least
for
in
the
his
double
prime,
team.
he
If the double team is not there, he's making.
Oh my gosh.
First into the paint, second time to the baseline.
Like, look at that, bro. You okay? Pause.
How tall is that guy?
Oh, who?
on.
Shagana Job.
Yeah. Hold on.
I
I'm
think
looking
he's.
that
I
up.
think they said he's 6'11". But hold up. What I
No,
wanted to
number
point
44.
out as well.
Number 44.
Oh, that's Adrian Griffin. I thought he was like 6'6", 6'7", or 6'5", 6'6". See, I play 2K too much. I shouldn't know that that's Adrian Griffin, bro. I think that's who that is. Hang on. I know this Josh
Yeah,
Howard.
you got it right.
Adrian Griffin. Yeah.
Adrian
So,
Griffin, 6'5".
yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, he
Yeah,
looks
but D Wade's like
amazing.
6'4". Okay, go back though.
Last
I
touch.
want to look at something real quick.
Not there. He's making
Okay,
it.
pause.
You can see he has a nice.
Whenever you get to the action, go
He's
to the
looking for
action
the
when he
double
catches
team.
it.
If the
When
double
Adrian Griffin
team's
catches
not
it,
there.
pause. John, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Dude, 8. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to figure out his height. He does not look 6'5". But like, you literally have a sub 6'5" dude catching it wide open from the top of the key and looking to pass.
Like, bro, this is whenever I watched the '93 finals by myself last year, and this is exactly the type of shit I saw. It's like, and like modern NBA players are frying this. Like, this is the defense that people were like, "Oh my god, this is great defense." No, it's just that they were limited by what they could do. Like Adrian Griffin in the modern era is pulling that three every single day. Like, I guarantee you, if this is Michael Porter Jr., the shot's been up already. Like, the second this touches his hands, it's already in motion. You know what I mean? Like, so many
Yeah.
players are catching the shot and shooting it, but like D Wade's so lackadaisically covering this. He's not even resume it for a second.
He's making it.
He's not even like, look at this. He's barely even look at that.
And he
Look at
closed out
that. That's a
short.
whole space.
He closed out way short.
First into the
Yeah,
paint,
exactly.
second time to the base.
So then you got double floppy on the backside.
Lost it out of
To
bounds.
get open
Last
in the
touch,
middle.
Jason Williams. Ball on the shot clock.
Yeah, like
If you
that's
have
what I'm saying. Like, the game has
the
just changed so
Dallas
much.
team
Like, that's a
this year,
3-pointer
they're
right
very
off
quick
rip.
in their offense.
And that's considered a great
They
shot
do
too.
not run a lot
Even
of
if he shoots like 35%, that's a good look.
Getting fast.
Jason Terry pin down. Oh, that's Jet. That's right there. Yeah, that's money.
Jason Terry, their second leading scorer. His second year in Dallas, finally getting to play in the playoffs. They're a quick hit, very quick.
They were so worried about Dirk and whoever that was on the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Haslam that guarded Dirk the most. Of the
No one
time,
came
yeah.
up.
Jason Terry,
Yeah,
there's
and they were just like, yeah, let's not concede this role.
finally getting to play in the playoffs. The first 4 years in the league, he was with Atlanta. They didn't even sniff the postseason.
Okay, I'm pretty sure every actually besides one started with the Shaq post up or an Antoine
The
Walker
big
post
fella
up.
that doesn't shooting over 60%.
'Cause I remember the D Wade slash.
Jason
So
Williams.
let's see what Jason.
And there's
Oh,
Haslam.
there's that open mid range.
Goes in and out. O'Neal keeps it alive. They're good trying to box it out. And it's going to go down.
Yo.
You can see early that Shaq has.
Imagine being in the side of the. Imagine being in those seats and you see Shaq falling right at you. Oh, I crap my pants.
Bro,
Bro, also, okay, I just want to point out.
Yeah.
This is at pause.
And he's
I just want to point out, like, Shaq is too big. He has to be doing these things on purpose because I swear there's like a compilation, like an 8-minute compilation of him just falling down on the courts when he has no need to, like jumping into the bench or jumping into the stands. It's like, what are you doing this for? Like, you know how big. I swear this has to be on purpose. Resume, but like,
dude,
I just
he
wanted
was
to
like,
get that out there. Like, I'm pretty sure he's doing this on purpose because there's no reason for that to happen.
he
Like,
just
you're not that
assaulted.
clumsy,
He
bro.
just like
You're not JaVale McGee.
he just assaulted that guy.
Yeah, he did.
the offensive boards. Back when the Lakers won 3 championships, that was the strength in Shaq's game. Offensive rebound.
Again, everyone's set inside the 3-point line.
Like almost a 2-3 zone right now for.
And there's no threats that are out there. And they're running a zone. I just want to point that out too.
Dallas
Oh, they just got cooked. That's a JT. I don't think I've ever seen Jason Terry miss the corner shot. So but that's a good shot. That's the little bit more modern. Drive to the rim.
There's anyone in the league right now who goes as fearlessly to the basket as Dwayne Wade. Mike, in this series, if you just blink or you say, I think I
He
need
would.
it, like
I
someone
really haven't involved Dirk in too many actions so far. Pick and roll.
score from the free throw line as he's
Yeah, I mean that's just
basket. Now at this end, this is the
basketball
strong
for-
shoot.
Just Shaq trying to take
there.
it.
I mean,
Growing up with his sister, but he started to like basketball more when he finally played
you guys
basketball.
will see 2 points. There you go.
Disappointed his dad very much.
Jason Williams
Pretty
up
quick,
top.
think you're going to
And
did.
guess what? A
Check
pin down for Antoine Walker to Shaq.
He'll go in favor of basketball.
Dwayne Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade on Dirk.
High banker.
Yeah,
Wade.
get to the
How did-
get to the rim. Yeah.
Literally, like
That's
every
good.
single. That's a 3. Like, look at that. He's already catching it to get
Nah,
down.
see again. I've
He's
seen
already-
SGA not pull that, so I'm not gonna say it. Just 90% of players, or 95+% of players. Yeah, that's a 3. And because you also have to remember, Haslam is out. Go back to wherever he caught it. In the modern day, Haslam is literally out at this 3-point line.
Yeah.
And Shaq, everyone else is out of 3-point line is an actual threat to shoot. So there's like no, you know what I mean? Like there's really just so
Yeah.
much spacing today could do. So yeah, this would be probably depending on the guy, this would be a driving kick most
And
likely.
that's just how you had to play Shaq, I guess. Like for his whole career, immediate double, and then Dirk has to pick. Dirk has to get next pad.
I think he'll go in favor of basketball. Wade again to the basket. And the high.
How do you make that?
Wade, who had the flu in game 6 to clinch it against Detroit. Looks like he's
It's
pretty
Dwayne Wade, man.
healthy right now. Nowitzki's shaking up. Yes, he is. He took one to the
Okay, skip ahead.
and you can
Oh,
see
Dirk
right
injured
now he's
already.
holding on.
Soft. Oh, the soft narratives must have started like
Dirk Nowitzki.
exponentially right after this.
Now just keep an eye on Shaq.
Oh,
But
ooh.
you see physical start.
That's a straight elbow to the jaw.
Shaq's
Oh
right.
yeah, that's
but you
actually gonna
see
do
Pop
some work.
deliver
You know what?
on the
In
button.
this era,
They
he's
send
weak.
it over to Stuart
You
Scott.
tank that normally, bro.
During the timeout,
That's what I've been told so many
I'd like to
times.
see you take an elbow from Shaq.
I wouldn't like to take an elbow for Shaq, but I mean that's the narrative from this era is that anyone can take anything. Oh, Stuart Scott, man, R.I.P. bro.
Fine. He then took about 7 sips from 2 different liquid bottles and didn't touch his jaw again until he got up to go back on the court, Mike.
He has shown his toughness. He's been banged around.
Josh Howard mid-range pull-up.
It's got
That is the era that we are living in. Is Jerry Stackhouse on this team?
They'll run
I'm
their
going to see some stack
sets. They'll
action.
take their time. They'll come up and set up now. You get the lane.
Attacking Jason Terry.
Dang.
Always going to be good buckets.
He'll drive to his right. You know that, so you must chase him back to the left side of the floor. Jason Williams,
I'm trying to see what we're watching here. So man coverage,
My team.
Dirk pick and roll. There's some stack action.
They got Jason Williams, Antoine Walker, James
Oh,
Posey.
that's a Dirk money. That's Dirk area.
Comes up short.
Like it doesn't matter if that's contested or not. That's Dirk's area.
Here. And that was just part of the game.
I'm interested to see how the Heat are going to guard him because I mean you've got two functional bodies, but there's not really a stopping of Dirk unless you have like a Tim Duncan. And again, he's bringing Tim Duncan out of the paint, so you really have to stick someone else on him. So
And then you get a coaching
it's going to be very
change
interesting.
during the course of the
Once this is-
season. Change
D-Wade drive to the rim.
them to the playoffs. To
That's
get
just, I mean, no fouls detected
and
here so
rotation.
far. I mean, this is just
Their
D-Wade
best
getting to the rim whenever he
now,
wants to.
especially at the defensive end. Wade off to a great start.
Oh, that's a good pass. Wow. And he just missed it.
With the rebound. On the early going, I think you can witness
Let's see how Jason Williams pushes this pace.
Jason Williams fakes, shot on goal.
Jason Williams.
Very pump
pull-up
fakes.
shot. That's the basketball, bro.
Like to push
Oh, the good. Oh, D-Wade, that's the second one. Oh, is that goaltend?
each other. They say no.
That was a foul.
Just a foul.
Oh, they called a foul. I was gonna say that's the
Yeah.
second one that he's gotten so far.
3 successful in this series.
Bro, he's like honestly, he might be the best shot blocking guard that's ever played.
And then they must get
Besides maybe Jordan.
that way. The clock will
Like it's
stop.
really like between
Save
those
their
two.
energy.
Yeah.
Mainly
That was a clean block, but the
shooting
foul on the
history,
build up
turn
to
the
it.
ball over. The great quickness.
Alright, skip ahead a little bit.
Now, what's team player? Devin Harris comes in. It's a big one.
That's the kind of job, I
players in
think.
the league. This is his
Josh
third
Howard.
year out of way pick back in 2000.
Remember, wasn't he an all-star this year? I think he was at an all-star this. Oh, Devin Harris, man. That's a name I hadn't thought about
No
in
play
ages.
for him. And in the last 5 games in the playoffs, 20 points.
Antoine Walker, straight to Shaq, post up.
Jason Williams.
Okay, go back. Again, I just want to look at Jason Williams and how open he is when he catches this, and also where his feet are. Like,
He wants to get downhill.
yeah.
He wants to
Oh
get
my god,
downhill.
yo, that's a perfect pause point. Yo, he had Dirk on skates already. That's
Dirk
crazy.
immediately
But, like-
fell back. He immediately started retreating.
Yeah, like again, that's a ton of space. Like that's a great shot. It's still just the fact is Jason Williams taking it. Like, you live with that if you're the Mavs. You live with Jason Williams beating you with jumpers.
You
Like,
must pay attention to
there's
him.
nothing inside, pretty much.
It's a very high percentage.
Again, very archaic offense, just a simple pick and roll and
In
pin
the
downs.
playoffs.
Like there's nothing going on the backside.
Jerry Stackhouse in for the first time. Amazing score.
Travel.
Good
Yeah,
ball.
there you go.
Helped by Bennett Salvatore. Anytime that you're running down on that baseline, you got to make sure to make the catch clean. So because
Avery Johnson,
turn
man.
around.
I mean, he was terrible in the Warriors. Oh,
big
that's
on
an open look.
defense, Jason
That's
Williams
just falling asleep.
pass to Antoine Walker.
He was terrible in that Warriors Mavs series. He was getting so outcoached by
That is the fact that
not Bud Black. I'm trying to remember who the Warriors coach
they
was.
all give the ball up.
Oh man, oh Shifty.
Pretty move. Nowitzki right there.
Oh, there's Dirk on the cleanup. Oh, that was a shit. You know what? That was a nice move. I liked how he got to the rim on that one. That was a good one.
Dang.
And you saw the quickness of Devin Harris. Devin Harris and then Jason Terry at the point guard position will give Williams and Gary Payton a nightmare through the 7-game series. They're very difficult to cover.
There's a 3-pointer. That's the first one of the game, baby. Oh no, second one because Jason Terry.
Second one,
That's the
yeah.
second three-pointer
First one
of
for the Heat.
And it's the 4-minute mark in the first quarter, bro.
He's a very streak shooter. And then
Also, like, it was Jason Williams their best 3-point shooter in that starting lineup. Like nobody
Oh
else.
my
was
god,
shooting.
because I know Anton Walker was gonna put him up, but he wasn't that good shooter.
Like
my
Jason
God, so you
Williams,
got
like
Shaq,
regarded as
Dom.
one of the best passers of all time, was the best 3-point shooter on that Heat starting lineup. Like that's crazy. If
That's some nasty work, dude. Jason Williams is your best 3-point shooter. Is crazy.
the first
Oh
one.
dang, he split the double team
Yeah.
again. That's crazy. Yeah, Udonis Haslam, Antoine Walker, Shaq, Dwayne Wade, and Jason Williams. Yeah, the Jason Williams by default would be the best one. Ooh, that was a nice floater.
Yeah, well,
Josh
that's
Howard, man.
you do out in your life. Okay, a horse got you know that he definitely lost control of the ball.
Let's
But
see what they do with D Wade at the top of the ball because I mean, they already switched the defender. I just want to point that out.
again, must pay attention. We're playing horse. Somebody's got eights right now.
Where's the double? Double always comes. Yeah, travel.
There's a travel. I mean, yeah, dog. It feels like every possession's just run through Shaq, which is how it's supposed to be. But like, knowing how the series turns out, it's gonna be very interesting to see how they shift from what they do to now.
Right there, that was not a travel. That was an up and under move. And you're
Yeah.
right.
Also, I wanted to say that was my first thought. That was not a trouble. The doubling it at the top, Stackhouse contested mid range, crazy. I mean, one thing about Twan and Stack, they're gonna get it up, bro. Oh, that's great. Yo, whoa. See, now that's the era that I remember.
That is take back.
Last year into the
Let's see what we got here.
his third year in the league, the NBA Finals.
I pick and roll, man. Devin Harris, it's kind of jarring to see him difference in this Warrior series versus this one because he seems like he's trying to get to the rim at will.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
damn.
Dwayne Wade snatched.
Golly.
6 from the field.
It's 5 for 6.
Man, he's like what, 22, 23 at this time?
Right now we have
That's crazy, man.
Cam
He's already
shoots
had
the first
a-
jump shot he's made, I think.
So Dallas, just don't get excited. Nowitzki and Howard are 2 for 9. Things will open up.
Gary Stank
Oh, that's a good look. Yeah.
Yo, D Wade, the OG foul baiter, OG flopper.
Yo, let's not start the discourse now, bro. Let's not start that discourse now.
The NBA.
One of these days, I'll upload a short of like the worst compilation from this game. And we're gonna be like just judging the 2000s because we already, we done with the 90s movement. So
Going to quickness, and he's fouled.
I skip ahead. Oh, Shaq at the line. Oh boy. Yeah, let me see if they show what the percentage is. It can't be great.
You have 12 fouls at the center position. 2 guys who go 275 to 280 who can get you 12 foul situation. And then if they get in foul trouble, that's when Miami must really
God.
Yo,
It's so bad.
Nowitzki picked up what happened.
I remember I heard it. I think he put a quote up one time, and correct me if I'm wrong. This is definitely something Shaq would say. He said, "Me shooting 50% from the line is God's God's way of saying nobody's perfect." Oh, look at this. A pause. Yo.
40% from the playoffs.
That's outrageous. Oh my God, 40%, and he's taking a lot of them too. So it's not like he's 2 for 5 for the whole playoffs.
What's this
No,
like? There's some Mitchell Robinson numbers.
God, this is worse, bro. This is Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
All right, resume. Skip ahead. This is probably gonna be a miss.
He's most of those
Every night.
Most
Yep.
lose poorly, then you can go to Alicia Salters.
Mike, be sure to watch.
Oh,
the
loose ball.
between Eric Dampier.
Missed it.
So that Lane Ballester still missed it horribly.
Dampier.
Oh man.
He called Dampier.
All right.
Said that he could be a very dominant player in the WNBA. When asked about that earlier this week, Shaq said, "This isn't about me. This isn't about Dampier. This would be a nice, classic series." Mike.
Well, Lisa used Shaq and Shy in the same sentence.
Bricks.
It could never go together. Particular deal. But he's being a little more respectful of his opponent, at least right here.
That Ronley just loves the tempo of the skin.
Wade.
D Wade buckets, bro.
Oh,
Just
That's
give him
tough.
buckets.
Oh, the start.
I can hear Coach J's voice now. buckets.
76% as a team.
Again, Devin Harris is just getting these screens to go whenever he wants it. Lost the ball.
I don't care how good.
Okay, it says in less than a minute, so we're gonna end the recording here real
plays
quick.
Inside of 18.
Sound good? All right, John. I'll get resume the game.
I
What are your
care.
thoughts so far, buddy?
He creates space off his lead foot.
I think just
and
the
then
mid range
his
was the shot. Like
shot.
it's just crazy to me.
On the
I also am noticing Devin Harris is like really like attacking these pick and roll. Oh, there you go, another mid range shot, a deep mid range from Josh Howard.
Here we go.
Gary Payton as well. Gary Payton signing as well.
One of the
And
best-
Alonzo Mourning. Yo, we got the what? It's the unction, bro. We got some washed guys over here.
And Tuesday on the air, every game from
Back when they were getting buckets.
Yeah, that dude, that's kind of crazy to me. Gary Payton posted. I just want to point that
Yo,
out.
Ray Allen.
First minutes. There's Walker on the
Wait,
drive.
what do you mean? Oh, Gary Payton. Yo, he kind of does look like that's racist as hell, but he does kind of look like him. 3-on-2. Let's see what action happens here. Slow it down, of course, because we're in the.
Is he gonna take
2000s.
it? Yes.
Gary Stackhouse.
Brick.
Brick. That's a good look though. You live with that
Yeah.
as a Mavs fan. You live with that. I think. Hey, I'm gonna pull a basketball reference. You can keep your eye on this. Oh my God, Josh Howard on Dwayne Wade.
Oh.
Oh, he's just getting right.
Oh
Oh my.
Yo.
Yo, he almost baptized him. Yo, yeah, he is really just doing whatever the hell he wants. Like, yes.
He can finish.
Yo, oh my God, he almost baptized him.
That's an all-time. That's an all-time classic dunk.
It's not the all-time. I think at this point, the all-time almost dunk is LeBron on Draymond Green. Like at the end of games, that's the
If he makes
that's the
that,
highlight.
that's like that's top 5 highlights for him.
Yeah, like John Morant has like a bunch of them as well. And okay,
Yeah.
so pause real quick. Okay, so we're in the 05-06 season,
He's one of the
and Jerry Stackhouse shot 28% from three. Never mind, you don't want him taking that shot. That's a terrible shot.
28.
Oh, and then just a lackadaisical turnover from Dirk.
Long Ray.
Oh,
What?
there's a Twan Walker sighting.
That's a game.
8-point Mavs lead. No.
See that shot again? Now
What are your thoughts?
half the league can hit that shot, no matter how tall they are. A little step back
Yeah, I mean,
from 28.
To the community.
is that Clyde Drexler? That was Clyde Drexler.
Basketball,
And that's Bill. Oh, it's Bill.
the NBA.
Bill Russell, man. What a legend.
Tradition of basketball and service to the community.
But yeah, so I mean, look, from what I've seen so far, D Wade is doing whatever the hell he wants. So like, this just really makes sense. What are you laughing at, bro? Oh, come on, man. Come on, John.
The community.
John. Come on, John.
Second quarter set to begin.
John, man. Oh my gosh, man.
Lock in.
First half.
Tell them about the experience you had the other day at where you were
You
working.
can see right.
Yeah.
14 for 20 from the field.
Okay, so first of all, where do you work?
If you go back to game one when they
Nissan dealership.
Okay, so it's to explain. Tell them about the story. While we have this game just chilling in the background.
So like this mom had her like kid, and I heard him like going off in the waiting room, and like they were trying to get him to like count to 10 or like read a book or something like that. And then they come to check out, and the kid like comes and runs in front of my desk, just going.
The closing. The new players for the next league.
And I had to sit there like,
With Walker.
Trying not to like crack a giggle.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good blow by the way. And
that
was that N1 or no? Oh no, there might have been a travel. But no, bro, like that do be the worst. Like whenever you have to try and I can't believe why are you pulling this up in the middle of we're watching the finals. We're not supposed to be worried about that stuff, bro.
Some early indication of that as the second quarter started, but even
Oh,
sometimes
my
when it's
God.
just
assistant coach
it's a
never
pertinent
even said-
story.
even if they
I mean, I guess it is culturally relevant to the moment. Again, also, I just want to point out he is really just at this point they've already sent 2 to the ball. Like, yes, this is high octane offense, right? And also, Antoine Walker will get these shots up.
You know,
I just
Mike,
want to point
that
out he is like
you know,
fearless. It doesn't matter if he's shooting 25% from three, he will get the shot up.
whether Miami.
He can stroke it.
Yo, it was. I see that look on your face. You did that intentionally. Yo, come on, John.
You know.
We got to lock in here, John. We're watching the NBA finals. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay, I really just want to. That is just absolutely like that is a lot of contribution, but that's a lot of contribution to
Yeah.
mid. That's crazy. I mean,
James-
I guess it's just
yeah.
the way teams were built and how high you would score back then. I mean, because, hang on, 13, 22, 31, 38, 45, 49 points off your bench. Actually, yeah, you know what? 49 points from, and then plus you're getting like what?
I mean, that's
25
average.
and 25 from Shaq.
That's
Yeah,
probably
you know what?
Yeah.
100 points about then, that's pretty much about average. Like, so I mean,
that era. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, so yeah, you know what? Like off rip, I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is just absolutely awful. But like when you think about how much they scored, and then also how teams were constructed, because I mean, very rarely were there actually like two stars. I mean, like the '07 Heat or the '07 Cavs. Like, yes, we look back at them and clown them, but like they weren't nearly as bad as people like remember compared to the era that they were in. Like they weren't great. Sure, they had no business getting to the finals, but like there are worse teams. Like, trust me, there are like the '07 Mavs winning 70 games, like watching what I watched with that We Believe Warriors series, dumbfounded. Like people need to like resume the game, by the way, because yeah, we gotta get done. But it's like people need Dirk's like defenders, like, bro, you need to speak up, bro. Like, because he had like no help. He's having there's a good look for Dirk.
Oh,
James Posey minutes.
Paying attention out there.
Oh my good lord, what am I watching?
Shooting a horrible percentage, below 33%, and yet they are getting no second shots. Give Miami.
the pass.
Essentially passed. Walker can't finish. And here come the Mavericks. They look to push.
This is that where they're at their
Let's see where we go.
Oh,
Who the heck is this 2K generic? Who wears number 2 on the basketball? Is that
Is
JJ
it Dan
Barea?
Horn?
for Dallas.
Oh, is that Keith Van Horn? Yo, that actually might be Keith Van Horn. Yo, that's a pull.
Can they keep it up? Can they get to the foul?
Pull up Basketball Reference. I'm gonna keep watching this myself.
It keeps the tempo in Miami's favor.
Attacking the rim.
For three.
Lord, I'm getting like choppy on my end.
The rebound. Whiskey has been rebounding so well, as we said earlier, doing a little bit of everything.
Trying to figure this out.
He's number 2.
Yeah,
He's not on the roster.
on Basketball Reference.
That headband in honor of one of his boyhood.
Yeah.
Look, Watts.
Let me look this up myself.
Guard for the Seattle Sonics.
I'm trying to find. There's not a number 2 unless he's on like probably a different number.
Walker steps back. A good shot back down.
Unless he's under like Greg Buckner. No, that's not him.
Roster 2. Keith Van Horn. It was. I looked it up on Wikipedia.
Gotta be gimmies on the break.
Wade gets it inside the
Pretty. That was.
Yo, I'm like
great
really
recognition.
choppy on my end. I'm gonna have to pull this back up on my end. This is crazy.
It's going to the right wing. Instead, Mosey ran that baseline. Beautiful pass.
62% versus 33%, and most of that is Wade and Shaq. I just want to point that one out. It feels like Jason Terry is really having like the most impact for the teams. Like, it doesn't feel like we're really getting too much Dirk right now. Look at that, bro. 13 points, 3 assists in 15 minutes. Like, he really is just getting whatever he wants whenever he wants it.
Right now, you're seeing a 2-3 zone again.
And that's
The second time, they love to use it coming out of timeouts.
that's 13 points on like 2 jump shots.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he really is. And then a couple free throws, which, by the way, it was a foul. Like, so
Yeah.
far we're 1 for 1 for these fouls.
Howard can't hit. Jason
Howard
gets a run.
was is sucking this game.
The three.
Pull up. That's rare.
The Heat have turned into a good road team. They were inconsistent on the road during the
Again, this is like slow offense every time Shaq's out there, which I guess is kind of how you have to
Is
operate.
Terry
but
double?
There's nothing you can do about that, man.
Yeah.
The second
That- that's
dance,
Diesel.
look at that check in.
That's
You
that's,
want-
that's
you
what we
live-
imagine.
you live with
whenever
that
he-
shot?
Again,
Like-
11-point Heat lead. They lose this game. I'm really interested to see what the Mavs pull out of their ass to get this done.
4 assists. So go into
Samuel Dallenberg fall. Oh, that's Shaq and high pick and roll. That's a cook. Yep.
Man.
There's your Josh Howard. There's your
People
all-star,
had
bro.
Floaters.
Yeah, that's another thing I've noticed is they're taking a lot more floaters with this.
So at the other end, we also know that Dallas, the third best.
Which I guess is like kind of a mid-range shot too.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember D Rose. I know D Rose takes a ton of them. Trey Young takes a ton of them. Like they're Garland takes a ton of them. TJ
Yeah.
McConnell has that little push jumper, which is kind of a floater. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's still there. It's just isolated more, I guess.
Back in 1994.
You don't see like big dudes taking as much of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a corner three in brick. But you know what? Again, corner threes in the modern era, you live with it. Oh my gosh, look at how quickly they got up there. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they use Keith Van Horn as a stretch, or are they just keeping him out there as a body? Like I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do in this.
Decent
I
ball
haven't.
movement possession. Yo,
Yo! I didn't know Jack could bounce like that.
That point guard
Yo.
is-
Also, okay, rewind a little bit.
how do you
So
get
whenever
speed?
it happens,
It's seven.
I just want to point out how he navigated the screen. Like this is a beautiful navigation of this screen because this screen
Yeah. That spin move's crazy.
moves into the drive was
That single
crazy.
let. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he had bounce like that.
Oh no, he had a bounce.
I didn't know he had motion like that, man. What do you want me to say, man?
Series.
Wonder if they're gonna cut to Mark Cuban with the terrible mustache.
To get
Yeah, 12 points on 5 or 6 from the field. He really is. Him and D Wade are really just doing whatever they want in the pick and roll. Devin Harris, I've noticed, is getting a lot of good looks. There's another Shaq bucket. I mean, what do you do with that, bro?
No problem.
Like they got really kind of like fortunate that he sucked in the series.
you different looks every time down the floor.
Because like I really remember him sucking in the series, but like right now he looks about normal what he's supposed to. D Wade looks normal. Jason Terry, money. Yeah, he's cooking right now. That's the jet shot right there.
Yeah,
He's
that's
cooking. That pin down action. Which again, rewind.
that's
I
pro.
just want to point out there is 5 or 6 people just standing there. Okay, rewind before he gets to the screen. I just want to
He
point out
could've-
pause
He could
and
have.
and then look at how many people are just standing there.
Yeah.
Like there's 5 people in this paint. None of these guys are like actual perimeter threats. Like you live with a Josh Howard 3. You live with what is that 2K? That's not Adrian Griffin? Is that who the hell is that? That's not Samuel Dallenberg. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Regardless, his hair sucks.
like Anthony Johnson.
Kennedy Johnson is crazy. Yeah, like, and this is a Dirkless lineup, by the way. So they really do need when they're down 7 with 6
The
minutes
Jet
left in
lineup.
the half. They really do need Jet to step up. So yeah, but it's kind of crazy. You just see we kind of been spoiled by the fact that there's just been so much more ball movement around the game.
5. Half gets out to Jason Williams. Posing. He's not getting off in time.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
it's
defense.
it's good defense, or is that bad offense? Because I mean that rarely happens in the modern day where you have 24-second violation because it's just so hard to guard it. Yo,
I've heard that before. The sleeps in opposing team shorts.
that's actually crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, like the former chicken, he's just lemon pepper Lou. I did not know he slept in the. That's just insanity, bro. Oh, okay. Pause. 14 points on 6 of 7 from the field. 19 points on 6 of 24.
That's a lot of
Really?
dirt misses too. Like
Yeah,
Jet
this is what
Terry-
happens whenever you don't have everyone else. Like I remember, I think
Yeah.
he scored like a 30 piece in this, like a pretty consistent 30 piece in this, and I'm not surprised from what I'm watching. He's basically getting these screen looks over and over. So, and he's just getting to the rim and getting to his spots off the pin downs. So I mean, I guess that kind of tracks, but
He said, no, sometimes when I'm saying my own, it actually works out better. He's 6 of 7 shooting, Mike.
Gallenberg buckets.
6 of 24 right now.
Mike keeps playing like this. He's gonna win his own shorts. It's amazing how
Again, these offensive movements are so archaic, man.
and draws the foul.
Golly, there's a foul. Yeah, that's a block. Like I'm not seeing anything that's deterring me to say D Wade isn't. These are phantom fouls. Like these are real fouls right now. So
coaching staff. They develop a fast team, a small team.
okay, hold on, pause.
big team, and they've got to
No, never mind. I'm looking at my screen at this point. I'm looking at the missing in action graphic that just popped up.
I hear you.
I'm just like it just shows how many. Look at this.
6 of your top 10.
That's a huge loss on your depth right there. And they still managed to navigate
yeah.
the West, which is kind of crazy. But all right, yeah, resume.
He did well with make sure he had Bill Harris.
Again, the Mavs are on a heater right now, but it's mostly Jason Terry. So I'm interested to see
Next to
Josh Howard mid-range
Now,
pull up is.
Number 6. Who's number 6?
showed you that they could beat the zone. Miami will stay in.
It said Mel Daniels, I thought. Also, Josh Howard contested mid-range pull-up. Yeah, we've never been more in the 2000s, boy.
Now on a jump shooter, we always
This
call
is
that
it's just really like jarring to watch at times. He got fouled though, so I guess it levels out.
You got 6 points so far. I'm staying first tomorrow. The
Yeah, they're kind of getting the World Cup, man. Oh man, 06 World Cup in Germany. I remember that. Oh, well, I don't remember it. I remember watching highlights of it though.
Eastern ABC's.
Oh, Dirk's back in the lineup, so he's not going to be completely lost. But he hasn't really done anything so far, other than I guess be a decoy for Jason Terry, which you know, don't let the legacy games blind you. D Wade ISO in his area. They're already they're hedging, which from this time is kind of crazy.
percentage, and they're still right there.
Crazy pass.
Yeah,
What?
There's a good bailout pass in it. What they call it? A travel? What do they call?
Travel.
The Dallas
That's
full percentage, and they're still right there.
I don't know about that. Also, if you guys are wondering, whoever's watching, I am still watching the game on my phone. It's just from my perspective, John's screen is laggy as hell. His is fine for him, but for me, I just gotta get this going.
Gets it back. Terry.
Good pass.
That's a good look. That's a JT look, and he just missed it. But I mean, look again. That's a good look. That's good offense. Right? Like you live with at this point, you live with any shot Jason Terry wants to take. If Jason Terry puts it up, you live with it. And then the Heat are now lost because they can't post up Shaq. Again, nothing there. Quan's gonna put it up.
That's a travel. What the heck?
James Posey is doing an excellent job.
Dude took a bunny hop.
Miami throughout the playoffs, averaging 6 rebounds a game in playing a half a game.
Yeah, I think that would be a travel.
After you can give up offensive boards, why is the reason for it?
Well, because the players.
Oh, they reset the clock. I forgot. If you get a
Down.
rebound, it resets it. Yeah.
Oh.
Golly.
There.
Yo, add that to the 2000s compilation highlight, bro.
Oh, he got that over Shaq.
That's crazy. And
Shaq
then they
almost
just
got
listed
that.
that. Oh boy, we running. There it is. Again, I want to point out they're up 8, and I know they lose this game, and I'm really struggling to see how at this point besides Jason Terry just continuing to be on the heater. Because Dirk hasn't really done anything in this game. Yeah, like Jason
Terry's
Terry.
first half.
Jason Terry's really just getting whatever he wants.
Where would they be? They'd be down like 30 without Jason Terry.
Yeah, he's like literally the only one that's shooting functionally well. Like Devin Harris has created some pressure, but he hasn't done anything with it.
Young
Jet
Devin
is
Harris,
actually-
man. That's crazy.
And again, I just want to point out so many post up. Like the whole point is to post them up. Yeah, foul on the inbound. You just got to live with that because otherwise, that was about to be a dunk. So
They'll take their time. And once they come off that screen, if you do not step up and help,
Just looking, and then boom, explodes downhill.
yeah, I mean, he's just getting right to wherever he needs to.
Up his third. Meanwhile, you see
It's crazy that they're still getting rim pressure with the lack of spacing. Yeah.
New Jersey and
Wow.
Detroit.
6 games, then in conference semis, 5 games.
Yeah, Chicago, Jersey. So they basically ran through all the good teams in the East. Because I mean, I think we were like so close to seeing Memphis. Yeah, okay, so that's the next one we're gonna watch. We are going to watch the 2006 Mavs versus Spurs. That is the classic one that we're gonna watch because I remember that series very vividly as a classic. Like everything is just a classic. And then the other one as well is the Mavs Suns from 05 though. So because I remember that as the Steve Nash one.
The block.
Pushing pace. Again, Dirk has really gotten to his spots. He just hasn't hit anything. Oh, is that Wade? I was going to say, is that Wade on that? Oh, they are so lucky because he is not catching. You are not catching up the flash. Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, that was a good block by the way. I just want to point that out. We just didn't give Shigana Jop his paid due. I think that was Shigana Jop. Yeah, but I mean that's really all he was there for is rebounding and blocking and maybe setting screens. Josh Howard. There's Dirk's spot. How they gonna guard him in the spot?
He's off in the first half.
Yeah, he's missing everything.
Mason Williams in and out.
Yeah, that's again.
48 minutes.
You live with that shot if you're the Mavs, especially in the modern era.
Yeah, but he was out of bounds. This being what
Happy with this team's
Again,
interior.
it's so
Howard-
weird to see.
Timeout.
Howard and Dirk
Team, he said, hey,
Yeah.
tossing them in the first half.
no way.
Oh yeah, good lord. 1 for 7 is crazy.
You guys have to get in the paint and clog up the paint. We've got
Jason Terry off his screen.
the can't
Good shot.
Yep. You live with that. That's good looks. That's good offense. I mean, even if it's not the perfect guy, it's still good offense overall. Miss.
Has a little bit to do with your rotations. Okay.
well, nearly thrown away. And as we come up on 2 minutes remaining for the first time, the Heat with a 6-point advantage. Oh, you have to give it to him.
That's gonna be a foul. That's modern basketball. Set up at the again. Why are you guarding Jerry Stackhouse on a curl though? That's my fault. Like, bro, he's shooting 28% from 3. Like,
Yeah.
live with it.
Step up high. So
Like, this is what the Nuggets did to the Thunder. Like, people don't understand. Like, if the Nuggets won that series, it was about to be the worst thing possible for basketball because it's about to be like, yo, everyone, you better be a sniper or you are off this court.
This is what we're missing in today's game. We need more blood. Hard
Yo,
fouls.
no, we're not spreading this agenda, bro. I just saw D Wade hit the side of the backboard like playoff P, and we were flaming the crap out of Paul George. Now, admittedly, Dwayne Wade is doing something different that Paul George has really only ever done for one playoff game in his like
Yeah.
life. So there is that, but
Then you see Shaq. Right
oh man,
See, Shaq was right there. Your screen was
why are you guarding Jerry Stackhouse at the 3-point line, man? Like,
Sure they can.
again, the Nuggets were so close to winning
They can
and
see
beating
to Dirk
the Thunder.
You can
Like, honestly, people are gonna look back at this Thunder run with appreciate it. But like, yeah,
get him out
crazy,
there so
man.
we can
The
see.
deep squat. Crazy. Just to break it.
Those people that this is
it's like you remember my old free throw form where it's like the LeBron Giannis squat where it's just taking ages and it's like loading up for like an eternity.
average 29 a game, was second in the NBA.
I don't remember you doing that.
Coming off the bench.
Yeah, I used to do the LeBron. Can you remember Braun's squat that he used to do and then during the Heat days?
Just under 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know like the bronze slow release.
Yeah,
Girl.
Dallas in his
Gary Payton sighting. He's really only been on the. I haven't really noticed him on this court so far.
Gary Payton 3 ball.
Get out. Great.
Jason Terry.
He's really just doing everything for the Mavs in this game at this point. And then he's like
Got
keeping
over,
them.
he's got over 20 now
Getting beat defensively.
in the half.
Giannis has some post ups.
And remember, put the pressure on him.
On Dirk.
This offense looks lost at this point. Like, yeah, they had Dirk pushing. Might be a little bit ahead of you, I think.
Richie the rebound.
Yes. Howard.
Foul before the shot.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Here right now with Devin have 4 guys who can put the ball down and challenge the defense getting to the rim.
Josh Howard.
Yo, pause whenever they get to the Josh Howard breakdown.
Last
This brother's favorite book is Othello. Are you kidding me? What is wrong, man? Yo, get
Favorite
your ass back.
material.
You need to go back in the lab, buddy. Like that's crazy work. Like
First
it's
player drafted at
Othello.
Wake Forest since Tim Duncan. Well, that was what?
Which
Like
I mean,
6
which
years.
I just want to point out. I think at this point Chris Paul was in the league, so there was 3 players in the league. And they were all from Wake Forest, and they were all really good. So that's kind of crazy to me that Wake Forest is
Yeah.
producing at this point, and they haven't done shit since.
that draft store. He was in the-
Othello is
And
absolutely.
now it's like what? Like Jake LaRavia.
Yo, that's a pull.
What you know about Jake LaRavia?
They could do
Isn't he on the Lakers now?
little Forrest Gump movie.
Maybe. I think he was on the
Is he the
Hornets.
one that was on the Kings last year and the Lakers signed him?
Is such a big part of his game.
I know. I think he was with the Hornets his rookie year.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their small unit, we'll keep Warren in there.
Dog, and then the Heat weren't missing in the first quarter, and now they're just working everything in the second quarter. Again, I just want to point out D Wade is really just doing whatever he wants in this game. Like they really don't have a solution. From what I'm seeing, The Mavs really like this is just D Wade doing whatever D Wade wanted and just getting wherever he needed.
Things they need to shoot
That switch.
from 70
to 28.
One of the
Yeah,
things
D Wade, that's all D
nasty.
Wade, Shaq in the paint. Everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much everyone else just move out of the way and just hit whatever you need to. But they're not hitting whatever they need to, hence why this is a 2-point game. 44% from the field is not that great. Oh, there you go. Fast break. Fast break. There he is, bro.
Nice.
He has half their points this half.
Yeah. Oh, it's got to be over.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy timeout. Yep.
Mark Cuban. There he is.
Oh, he doesn't have the crappy mustache in this one.
Dang.
He still has the crappy jewelry wear though.
I need one of those windbreakers though. I need an old like throwback windbreaker.
It does look it looks all right. It's just the fact that it's on Mark Cuban that it means it's just not working.
It's not working.
T-Mobile halftime report.
He thought it was foul.
He's gotten blocked on like 3 of the last like 4 or 5 drives.
Yeah, but he's still getting into the rim. I mean, honestly, he probably
Yeah.
could have gotten at least one call from these. Like these are actual like 50-50 at this point. So I mean, I'm not seeing anything that would tell me otherwise. All right, this has got to go to Jet or it's got to go to Dirk.
Yeah,
They're
Dirk.
like fighting to prevent him from getting this ball. Devin Harris.
And he makes a shot at the end of the half.
That is a momentum shift. All right, do you want to listen to the halftime report or? I mean,
Yeah, let's see how they did it.
all right, okay. I'm gonna turn it up because yours is really choppy on my end, so I'm gonna have to like
The second field goal of
hear
the
what they say.
Nowitzki with a
Okay, hang on. Let's hear the interview.
Lock up. They had you guys down 11 points. What did you do to chip away at that lead?
We discussed terrible defense in the first quarter. We were giving them anything they wanted. A lot of easy baskets to the hole. We had to just lock up and get back in transition, not give up so many easy baskets.
Before that last second shot to end the half, Dirk had only hit one field goal. When you see him struggling like that, what do you think?
Not even concerned. He's a shooter. He's going to keep shooting until the wheels fall off.
When that ball was in the air and it went through, did you look at him?
We knew it was good. We was on our way to the locker room.
All right, Jason, congratulations. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Mike?
You know what I'm
Isn't he
thinking?
the same one that said to suck the D in?
Yes.
That's
Penetrate
what I thought he was
big.
about to say.
Penetrate their big. Suck the D in.
Yeah, oh man.
Fast break point.
Young Lisa Salters.
It's got to do better job.
John, stop being a gooner, man.
You know, obviously getting double teamed. They
Well, they skipped over the halftime show.
Oh, okay, so then yeah, let's go back. All right, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the first half?
Man, it's just crazy how I don't think in my mind I realized how good Jason Terry was as far as like a running mate for Dirk. Like he was Kyrie to Luka basically.
Okay, let's not get crazy because we're watching one game. This is what I mean. Look, right? This is exactly what I was imagining with what the Mavs could be. Because I mean, watching in 07, Jason Terry was so ass in that series. Like everyone else but Dirk, it was just a bunch of bums. So it's like watching him now. Like this is what the Mavs should have been, right? They should have had, been able to storm, and survive Dirk just basically being a non-factor. Like I'm assuming he's going to turn up at least some point in the second half. Like
Yeah.
that's too much of a momentum shift to hit at the end of the half, not to have an effect for someone like Dirk. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. What I'm looking at is those two, Jason Terry and D Wade, are getting whatever they want. The Heat are like really, really archaic for offense. Like there's no intuition. It's just Jason Williams, get the screen, set up for Antoine Walker, give to Shaq in the block, and they just do whatever from there. And then or D Wade
run
have the ball,
Yeah.
get the rim.
Run D Wade off a pin down, like let him get downhill or mid range. Yeah.
Yeah, at least the Mavs are running set, which again, I get at the time the Pistons doing what they did with Rip was kind of like kind of archaic or kind of not archaic. It was kind of like a new thing. But like now we look at it like archaic, but it is kind of like dumbfounding that you see Udonis has him just chilling in the pinch post, ready to catch and shoot the whole time. Like, and then Monera, he's on the wing for 3 as opposed to just being stuck in the mid range, clogging up the space. Like, It's just a different game. I mean, at this point though, if you're the Mavs, right, you haven't had to hack the Shaq at all. Like
Yeah.
your bigs are good, and so I'm
And
very interested to
Shaq's
see.
got what, like 2, 3 fouls at least? 2 or 3?
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
in trouble.
So it's like, yeah, you're looking at this, you're like, I see right now. If I'm the Mavs, I see food like Dirk. You're playing like garbage. Josh Howard, you're playing like garbage. Devin Harris, you're playing like garbage. But Shaq is also playing in like he has his moments. He has like what 8 points or something like that at this point.
A
But
couple
like you live
bullshits.
with that. Yeah, you and he's not drawing many fouls. Like you live with that. Like so maybe that's part of why Shaq was so ineffective in the series was just the fact that the Mavs just didn't foul. Like they had the personnel to just not foul. Like because I remember watching the Pistons game one, the Pistons didn't use Sheet for the entire second quarter and like half of the third because they were just saving his fouls. So it's like, and they were getting away with it. So it's like what the Pistons is they just had like 8 bodies that they could just come in and throw at Shaq and say, and then at the end of the game, whenever he's tired and he's already been wear down, it's like, yo, here come the depoy, bro. Here come Ben Wallace. You know what I mean? With his headbands on his arms, which is
Mhm.
still nuts to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm like it. If I'm the Mavs, I will take this as the first half. You started off terrible. You've weathered the storm.
Your
Jason Terry has kept you alive.
best player has
Huh?
like 6 points. So
Yeah,
like
and,
chill.
and he
Yeah.
just hit his second shot. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you live at that. And if you're the Heat, you're in deep trouble at this point. So I'm interested to see where this goes in the second half. But me and John will take a little break, and we will come back in just a second.
Um,
All right. Really quick, while we start the first, or we start the second half, John, or resume the second half. Real quick, I do apologize in advance if this is really choppy or the audio is a little bit scuffed or something like that. Like
yeah.
we are new to this. I just want to make this abundantly clear. This is an idea of what we should do. But yeah. So all right, let's get back to business, boys. All right.
Being played, but instead our guys are still playing slow. Fans at halftime to show them how slowly they were playing. And by the way, my Jerry Stackhouse, 3 stitches in his nose, and the rim of his nose.
3 stitches. Damn.
All right, Stewie took
That's crazy.
Yall O'Neal on a drive to the basket, stayed in, took some free throws. And
There's some classic Dirk action.
we get stitched up.
Yeah, pass it up.
Playoff basketball.
Yep. Call for the ball.
Haslam's done a good job on the Nowitzki.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of John because again, I'm watching this on my phone, so I'm gonna have to keep watching it just so I'm a little bit ahead. So John, if you hear me off, just trust the process. That's crazy, by the way. Also, I want to point out the Heat scored 31 points in the first quarter. They're at 44 right now. That is just
They force
wild to me.
turnovers. They force long jump shots, long rebounds, out on the fast break, easy basket.
3 defenders converge on O'Neal. Wade
Wade.
keeps shooting well and continues.
warm up, pull up.
And he could elevate and hit that. Look at where he was.
Easy basket.
3
Yeah,
defenders.
he was just like
O'Neal.
it felt like he was inverted to 3. Like that in theory, that's a bad shot, but it's D Wade, so you let it happen because he's your star and he's cooking. So
Like this game tonight, nothing to score. He just takes
Adrian Griffin sighting.
then what they're doing, and then majority of his points.
He hasn't. I feel like he hasn't done anything since the first
That's the beauty.
first play of the game.
Wade and Nowitzki.
Oh, you got Wade jumping though. God,
God,
that's such an ugly shot.
Griffin can stay out on the floor, but he must make some shots. So the first half, he missed 2
That was
strides for the basket.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist-esque. Dare I say?
No, let's not get crazy. It's not that bad. That is because that was like this. That was literally like that's a shot that you see. Oh, good cut. Oh, good block.
Ah.
Well, he's got to put it up.
Messed it up. If he makes that, oh my god.
He almost did.
Man, Josh Howard, are you gonna do anything? Make some shots, buddy?
They don't need it. They got Jason Terry, bro. Oh yeah, we're getting. Oh, I got smooth gameplay right now.
There we go.
It's about time. Yeah, that's a good floor. There's the 3 stitches, man. God, those jerseys are ugly. Oh man.
Oh, he went straight to street clothes?
Seriously? You're kidding.
That's just warm up.
No, he's in his. I was about to say he's already in
Warm-up.
street clothes. Yo, he's done. And this is the era they're telling me that it's super tough.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Oh, good steal.
Terrible inbound. People still can't inbound the ball. I just want to point that out. I'm not going to say that that's the era. Adrian Griffin sighting, part 2, Jason Terry playmaking.
See,
I
this
just
how
noticed that we really haven't gotten many fast break opportunities in this game. It really hasn't really been. It doesn't feel like that, or if they have, then it's all on the Mavs side. There's nothing for the Heat.
Just good basketball.
Have the Mavs really like
Don't say
turned it over like punishingly at
that,
this point?
Mainly because you're on the baseline, you're 10 to 15 away. Now, I
'Cause
like.
I can't really remember many Mavs turnovers. I can remember a lot of Heat turnovers, that's for sure.
Because once the
Just Jets in it in one way or the other.
The momentum has changed certainly for what was Miami.
Yeah, it is. This game is really turned on its head.
Within your offense.
It looked like the Heat were in control, and so then out of nowhere, they Jet got hot, and then everyone else just followed the lead. I guess.
Game 2 right back. Tuesday, the series will the next Thursday in Miami. Of course, the NBA Finals has a 2-3-2 format. The middle 3 games in Miami, and then if necessary, the final 2 back here.
Picking up D Wade full court, trying to make him. That's that's not gonna work. He's just gonna blow right by. Oh god, separation.
kick
Got a
ball.
hand on it though. 16-2 run. That's crazy, bro.
On his foot.
It was 36-44, and they haven't done shit since
He had
like
the hands in there.
5 minutes left in the third.
One thing about Dwayne Wade, you can get him to turn the ball over. He's averaging close to 5 a game throughout the 17 games of the playoffs.
Does that bother you, John? 5 turnovers a game from someone like D Wade? Golly, Shaq.
Josh Howard.
Straight up.
Then Joe Crawford takes a
No, that's a serious question. Does that bother you?
play. It's the first foul on Howard.
5
Well, I
turnovers
mean,
a
you
game.
look at the results, I think.
Into Shaq. Man leaves.
Yo,
Oh, that's a
Shaq,
block.
this is the second time Shaq's gotten stuffed. I just want to point this out.
Hands part of the ball.
Gonna let that one go. O'Neal misses the.
Hey, you'll take this though. Shaq at the line.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal was brought to-
God, we can't skip this because this is just pure cinema to see a fat man miss these shots.
after they won the Eastern.
Yeah, look at that, man. That's crazy.
Celebrate too much. Enjoy it for a little bit. We have-
It's the pause at the top.
Oh, he got bailed out by the rebound. Oh, Twan's gonna put that up for sure. Yeah, there you
Good
go.
shot. That dude,
The 2 missed free throws.
Fearless.
that dude was like the first Charlie Villanueva.
Scott the
That's actually outrageous.
That is
The one that Kevin, are we talking about the same one that Kevin Garnett called a cancer patient because he has alopecia?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, the footwork was nasty on that one. I just want to point that out. Why is everyone putting the runner up? Good tip. That looked like offensive basket interference, though.
Coming alive. They're gonna wait.
Nah, I think that was coming off. That was
Yeah,
close, though.
I think it was off the rim, but
That's
it
too
might have
close.
still been in the center circle, though.
again.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Pause. Oh yeah,
It
that was
definitely
still in
was
the center
coming
circle
out.
for sure. Yeah, that was coming out, but that's still in the center circle though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I don't think they count that.
Come on.
Sagana Jop, bro.
No clue who this guy
Again,
is.
look at this archaic offense. It's just a pin down floppy to get an open mid range. That's crazy. It's just one action. No one else is
Hunting
moving
that
outside.
mid-range.
Their first NBA championship.
God, pass to nobody.
Trying to tell you, players, stop
Yo.
leaving your feet unless you are going to shoot
I
What the heck is
your
that?
feet.
don't know. Go back. Go back. What?
The Zesty
just-
Cuban?
Tell you, players, stop leaving your feet unless you are going to shoot the basket.
What even is that?
Leave your feet
I don't know, man.
going to pass. The defense cuts off the passing lane.
Look at that. That is outrageous, man. 70% in the first and 30% since. There's a good look right there. Shaq rolling hard to the rim. Now he's got to guard Dirk though.
O'Neal now with 8 points.
Now you got to put him in a pick and roll, and he's going to get cooked somehow, some way. Yeah, they got to double that.
Griffin spots up.
Adrian Griffin, open mid range.
Griffin.
I mean, you live with that, but at this point, every shot feels like a dagger, bro.
Deep ball bounced around and a lot of.
This is back again. This is back whenever 6 points just felt like an insurmountable lead.
Very important. here.
Juan's gonna put this up. So, ooh,
That's too hard.
That's a good move, though.
yeah, that's a good move.
The
Good
pump
move.
fake, just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? I like that. Again, as a Heat fan, it sucks that it's a turnover. You still like the offensive possession. Like if that's the look you're generating, then fine.
15 is a ton. You're not happy to leave 15.
Oh God, look at the gap between Shagan and Jop and Shaq.
Well, we still have a quarter and a half to go.
Almost 20 minutes. With the punt.
Oh, I was just saying though,
Great job.
in the modern era, you can't sag off someone like that because go back, because I want to make a point in this. In the modern era, go back to when Shagan and Jop touched the ball.
Still have a quarter and a half.
Who?
Shagan, go back one more
To push it to top
and pause
17.
whenever he gets the ball. Whenever he gets the ball. Pause. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for him to get a ball. Resume. Oh man, we're like fighting for our lives trying to figure it. Okay, pause.
Oh, like
Like,
that.
look at how much space Shaq
Yeah.
is giving him. Like, you can't do that with Isaiah Hartenstein and Draymond because coming off the screen, they're gonna have some action or something like that developing. So either, say with
You
the
could-
Splash Brothers, right?
You
when they
can
had
do that
Klay
with Gobert.
Yeah. But like even then you still have Anthony Edwards coming off the screen, right? You still have someone and Mike Conley coming off the screen. Like you still have an actual functional threat. Unless it is a Rudy Gobert and they just don't want to pass in the ball, right? Because it's Rudy Gobert. Right. But like if it's Isaiah Hartenstein, like if he's catching it right there, you have to press up because SGA is coming up the screen. Right. You got J Dub coming off the screen. If it's Draymond Green, you got Steph coming off the screen, Jimmy But like these offenses just aren't feasible right now because they're just so simplistic and basic that the defense can hone in on something, right? So unless you get a Jason Terry performance, you have an offensive possession like this where you resume, where Dirk's like, yes, this is a good shot because it's Dirk, right? But like, that's still a crazy shot, right? Like you live with that, right? Yes, it sucks that you fouled him. Don't foul him next time, but like that's just not a good offensive possession. Like it just really isn't. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm being too critical of the 2000s, but it's like just watching what I'm watching, it just seems so archaic that like whenever the We Believe Warriors with the 5-out system comes around and just like mid-speeded the shit out of Dallas, then like you're like, okay, yeah, this is like the future of basketball. There's a reason this doesn't work anymore. D-Wade getting to the cup, driving kick. Yo, Antoine Walker is not afraid to put it up. It doesn't matter what his field goal percentage is, he will put it up. There's Shaq.
Beautiful read by Antoine that time. He accepted the double team on the dribble.
That's a good pass.
It's just look.
Yeah, because like back then, I guess you didn't see as many guys who would like with no hesitation pull that at like 6.
Yeah, and I know Twan would because I remember
Yeah.
him in the Celtics talking to Celtics fan back in the day. He was like, "Bro, it's like the funniest thing ever." Twan would shoot like 30% from the field, but he wouldn't care. He'd keep chucking it up. He was the first shot chucker of his era, bro. That's kind of a good look. It's Josh Howard though, so it's not really. I guess it's not Kobe. It's not a great look. Again, it's 56-53 with halfway through the third quarter. That's crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
It's creating it because he's moving people around with his big hand. He has a way of doing it.
Jason Williams off screen to pin down to Juan to Shaq. This is their bread and butter offense right here. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense as well. Oh my God.
That's another
Basically.
It makes sense. I mean, because that's what the Lakers' bread and butter was have Shaq post up and collapse the defense and then just operate from there. Jason Williams, 3.
Oh.
There you go. He's what, 2 for 3? 3 for 4? Like, these are
But offense
he's putting him up well.
Are they in a man?
Yeah, hang on. Actually, this is.
by the head coach. He respects
It looks like a zone. Yeah, it's a zone. It's definitely a zone.
Jason Williams.
There's no way you would have Dirk Nowitzki
Terry
guarding
wasn't
Jason
gonna
Williams.
commit.
Yeah, there's no way you would have Jason Williams guarding Dirk Nowitzki.
That was just
The pass.
Oh, that's an easy look, but it's gonna chop. The back then it's Rudy Gobert, bro. All he can do is rebound, block, and defend, and set screens. That's really it. Can't catch. Isn't athletic. Doesn't have a post move to speak of. He's just there for vibes, bro. Right to the rim. Oh, see, there you go. There's Shigana Chop.
As he picks up his second.
I think. I thought that was Shigana Chop. I don't know, man. They all have headbands on and they look kind of the same a lot of the times. I know
Yeah.
that's like slightly racist,
That's racist.
but like
The young man has
I
outstanding.
know that's slightly racist. Bro, yeah, okay, it was Shigana Chop. I knew it. Okay, cool.
The fans could not see.
Bro, but him and Jason Terry, bro, they look so they have the same swagger and everything. That's crazy. And Jerry Stackhouse with it. And dude, tell me she got is it Doumbia? I swear to God, bro. Tell me he doesn't look like Vince Carter in the Mavs jersey, bro. Watch him at 25 on the line, bottom left. He looks exactly like Vince Carter did in the Mavs jersey.
No, you're right, Mike. His career is 53%.
I don't know if they're gonna show him.
Yeah,
yes,
he does.
he looks like Vince Carter, bro. It's crazy. They all have they just like copy and pasted the same look.
Got the same drip.
Bro, they even have the little armband. Like what? Why?
They started that first
Oh, there's a jet look.
The pass.
Dirk really hasn't done anything at this point.
Knocked away by Wade.
Stackhouse.
There you go. Fast break for Miami for the first time in ages, and you're attacking.
And Garrett.
Good lord,
No,
you're attacking Dirk, man, and that's what you put up.
and that's going to be number
That's
Good transition, D.
So a big pull there. As them going over the top.
from Dirk Nowitzki of all people too.
Third quarter with me now, one of the newest members of the Dallas Cowboys, Terrell Owens. Terrell, you got
CO interview.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Crazy.
Many fans here in Dallas. What's up with that?
That's all right. I'll win them over when the season begins. I got ties with Shaq and a lot of guys from the Heat. I'm good friends with Jason Terry as well. Shaq is like family, so family is thick. Blood is thicker than water.
Did you just throw on the Mavs cap just to save face a little bit?
What's that?
Did you throw on the Mavs cap just to save face a little bit?
I mean, duh.
Show a little love. I'm showing a little love for Dallas. I'm enjoying it so far. I had my first mini camp, and I'm definitely looking forward to the season. Looking for big things.
About that first mini camp, why do you think people are so curious about how the relationship is going to be between you and Coach Bill Parsons?
I don't know. I guess we kind of have similar personalities, and the knock on him is just like the knock on me. It's totally far from the truth. And
Hard foul.
got it.
Who do you like in this series?
What's that?
Who do you like in this series?
You know what? Like I said, I'm a basketball fan, so I'm going to be happy, just as happy if Dallas wins and as if Miami wins. So, like I said, I'm a basketball fan. Like I have ties with both sides of both teams. So, like I said, I'll be happy either way.
All right, thanks, Theo. Good luck here in Dallas.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as the foul as I thought.
Yeah, I just want to point out as well, him saying he's really good friends with Shaq, that means he up to some freaky activities. This brother is a freak. Because we know exactly how Shaq thinks it up. Huh?
Tio was definitely free. Tio and like Ocho Cinco, they're like,
Yeah, they are freaky top. Like we're seeing a little bit with Ocho, like with the Stephen A. Smith stuff. But like, yo, Tio was the OG. Tio is definitely a freak too, bro. Like they be up to something. Because I know what the type of crap that Shaq be up to. Because Shaq be having like some of the craziest stories of all time. Like no cap. Like there are stories where Shaq's like, oh yeah, man, he asked the rookie to put his shoes up in his locker room or take him down from his locker. And the rookie said no. And Shaq said, I'll remember that. Next thing you know, the rookie came out with a pickup truck and his pickup truck was thrown off to the side with the Superman S logo on it. But Shaq's a wild dog, man. He's a real good teammate, man. He's always paying for team dinners and stuff like that. Like, bro, some of the Shaq stories be some crazy. Like, there was one I saw where he put like someone's mouth guard in his jock strap for like 30 minutes or something like that, and then like took it out and gave it to him for the game. And they didn't know it, and whenever the whole team saw him put him in his mouth, I'm like, oh my god, bro! Like, Shaq be doing some crazy stuff, man. So, like, I know T.O. is like on the same level. Like, there is no. If you're friends with Shaq, you are a menace. I'm gonna point to the camera. If you are friends with Shaq like that, you are a menace. There's no reason. All right, but resume. Also, Miami just taking the lead. Like,
I just want to point out, I saw like I saw a side by side of, if you look at the court, bro, you see the Larry O behind the logo. You see the finals in cursive. I saw like a meme, like maybe you sent it to me, of just like the OKC court, like nothing. It looked like a regular season game. Like this,
it was so bad. Yeah,
this is so good. This is so classic and timeless.
Bro, I've never seen someone slip on the center court. That was the reason that they said that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, this looks beautiful. Look at this. You got the script, the logo. Like, certain ones you can do without. Like the Heat. Like, I do think the Heat were during the Spurs series does look better without the giant finals logo, but like it still looks great though. Like, there's Dirk. About time. What is 8th point, 11th point? Like, and they've stormed it, or they've weathered the storm. Like, yeah, you'll take this if you're a Mavs. Like, 13 points on 3 for 9.
I think you have the green light. What do you think?
Yo, he is just putting that shot up. That is crazy. He's got to shoot like 30%, but on like high volume. So it like kind of levels out, I guess.
Jack did an excellent job showing on the screen. Infield lost it, got it back, lost for the game. Finish is strong.
Bro, the amount of times that someone goes up and then changes and passes is crazy to me.
Right, yeah, now that you point that out, I haven't really been noticing that, but yeah, that is definitely
like Dwayne Wade's done it like 5 times in this game alone.
He just gets downhill like whenever he wants. Like at this point, the Mavs really just don't have anyone to stop him. Stackhouse 3, we live with it.
She's picked up now.
Dirk 3, we don't live with it. Oh, he's got
Oh,
Jason
he's
Williams.
hot now.
Oh, there he goes. There goes
He's
Dirk.
hot.
They're playing.
Yeah, they had Jason Williams on him. That was a bad possession. I don't know if that was zone or what, but that was awful. Are the Mavs still in the zone? No, they're in Matt. Oh yeah, they are in the zone because Dirk is on
Easy look.
D Wade. Oh, there's a turnover. Bad pass.
That's the second bad pass this hand, throwing the ball over Shaq's head.
Good lord.
Stackhouse. You know,
Also, I want to point out if this is the modern era, Dirk is bringing this ball up a lot more. Oh, this is Dirk's spot though. I was gonna say, yeah, that's Dirk's spot. But yeah, if this is the modern era, Dirk is definitely bringing this ball up like Jokic is, like Kevin Garnett did for the Timberwolves. Like Kevin Garnett did that a lot for the T-Wolves. He would bring it up and set the motion. I think Dirk would be getting the ball a lot more as opposed to like posting up and just relying on his spots. But I mean, you still like look, you still live with this because he can just shoot over him at any point he wants.
Turn around.
Missed it, but you again, it's Dirk. You live with it. Like that's your superstar, bro. You live and die with your superstar putting up shots.
Wade flips it up, rushed it.
That was a crazy shot, but
Good
I mean,
defense.
I've seen him hit that plenty of times, so can't really say too much. See, that's the thing. I'm fine with the superstars taking the wild shots because they're the superstars, right? Like this is, you know, that they're taking it for a reason, right? They work on this stuff. But I just don't want to see we get Adrian Griffin pulling up off of a pick and roll, like you know what I mean? Like I want to see him spot up the three. Like that's just that just makes sense. Like why is he taking a three or a mid range one step into the 3-point line? Golly, and that's like
No
the
call.
8th block. It feels like fast break. Josh Howard still doesn't do anything with it. That's just easy money for
Throw that
Miami.
down.
Got to get out in the open floor and get some easy baskets yourself. And then anytime that there's a miss, you've got to react.
You know, Twan has actually played really well. I've got to say, for a for a tertiary player, he's played really well this game.
Phoenix, you are here to play up-tempo basketball to score over 100 points. That's your goal.
Score over 100 points. That is awesome. Golly, look at rewind. Okay, one. I just want to pause it whenever he catches the ball. Look at that. Oh my God. I mean, I get that's a fault in the zone, but also I just want to point out them saying score over 100 points. That's yeah.
Shaq just lets him go to stay in the paint.
Yeah, because there's no one on this side, so
Yeah.
Twan just is an idiot and just doesn't follow him through and rotate over in the zone. So that's Antoine's fault. Because look,
But then again, like 28%
Yeah, like-
three right there.
yeah, so it's like it's fine. All right, cool. You left him open, but again, in the modern era, that's not 27% from the corner. That's like a 45% from three. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
imagine-
So.
Imagine Steph running through. Shaq just.
Oh
lets-
God! Oh my God! See, this is why whenever I laugh whenever people are like, "Oh, the '96 Bulls would beat the 2017 Warriors." Like, bro, have you watched the '96 Bulls? Like how slow they play and how lack of scoring there is down low, and outside of Jordan and Pippen, there's really no one to do anything. Like you watch. Also, God damn, he bullies people. Oh, there you go, bro.
Gotta see
Playoff
the
career
again.
versus over. Didn't he shoot like 16 for 39 in the Indiana series from the line? And he had like 40 points that game.
Against the Mavs again.
It's just like I swear to God, Shaq has like had 39 attempts from the free throw line in the 2000 finals in one game,
Shooting position.
and he had 40 that game.
Living to the shot, and the guys are stepping into the lane.
Oh, God. And there it is, the career high, 0 for 8.
In this quarter, you're saying, let's move with them into access.
No Dirk minutes, by the way.
They only had 3 at halftime.
Van
James
Horn.
Stackhouse post up.
Van Horn. Very short.
Golly, that was a quick release. Let's see what we got here.
Pat Riley. Hands up, money.
Oh, D-Wade putting some sauce on it. Didn't work.
Defense forced them to go to the.
Again, it's such a there's no movement outside of D Wade. There's nothing. There's nothing. Like it's just one person moving the whole time. There's no backdoor screening. There's no cutting. There's no anything. It's just Jack sets the screen. D Wade, are you open? No. If not, it's awesome.
Wade had that great start coming on again.
Yeah, Jason Terry hasn't really scored this half. I just want to point that out as well.
And if it's Dirk, he got like I think he hit like but he hit those 2 threes. Yeah,
two threes and then like a couple
and then
free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Devin Harris really likes to split the double team or split the hedge.
How many seasons did he had been in the league against this guy?
Who? Devin Harris?
Ooh.
Big time score.
Yeah, how long
I think Devin Harris had been in the league like 2 years by this point.
Defense perfectly, and then he knew.
I think I'm not like I wasn't born in the era, bro. Like I'm not gonna know that off dome. I think it was like 2 years or something like that because he was pretty young at this point.
Walker going at Van Horn.
Bro, yo, what did I just watch? Oh my god, Antoine Walker spinning floater fading.
Yeah, it was
away.
the second year.
Rewind it. Watch it.
What the heck?
We set the field goal. Walker going at Van Horn.
Yo,
That's what
yo.
that's what Jokic does like every play now.
Bro, I can't believe the Thunder tanked the Nikola Jokic dagger three because I remember he hit that. You know what I'm talking about, right? The three he hit against the Thunder, where he's like fading away as the shot clock expires,
Oh yeah.
and he hits that shot, and you see the whole crowd just go, "Oh my god!" Like I remember watching it live and just being dumbfounded. But I'm like, this is what he does to the Lakers fans. Were in the comments of that Thunder video being like, because the Thunder fans were like, "Oh my god!"
Strong finish.
Anytime. And they're giving them that. On that to the basket.
Way to the fence. With a strong finish.
He put his hand on the dude and just
Oh my god!
Anytime.
God.
They're giving them that on that roll to the basket.
Oh, he
Bro,
split.
he just
Oh
moved
my
right
gosh.
by-
he
oh
split
my
that
God,
so
bro.
fast.
Dog, yes, he just
It's like Donovan
exploded.
Mitchell. And then
Bro, but
comes back in there and pins this dude.
that's crazy, man. 06, bro. 06 Wade, man.
Now as Wade lips through here, just watch. See, he flips the grab and then takes it right.
Yo, oh my god.
gosh.
Ball came right out of the basket and was going the other
Bro,
way.
we were in the middle talking about Nikola Jokic, and then out of like literally just blink of an eye, Dwayne Wade does that. Like this is what people forget. This is what people haven't seen. Like people are gonna be seeing this for the first time and understanding how quick this is. Like there's a reason he had the nickname of Flash because he was doing shit like this. But what was I saying about the? Oh yeah, I remember seeing the comments on that video. It's like the Lakers fans were like, "See, I told you this is what we have to deal with."
Terrific organization.
'Cause he was just doing that. He finally started doing it to everyone else. But oh my god, dude, D Wade, bro,
You have a chance.
that was so quick, bro.
In game nearly identical.
Blow by right.
Gets inside, misses.
Dude, he tried to do it again.
Inside.
Yo,
Wade
this
on the
is
cross.
going.
Gets inside, misses, little step.
And that's him blowing by Devin Harris, who's like probably one of the quickest dudes in the league, and he went right by him.
Dog, yeah, like it, bro. I see exactly why he averaged 35 because I mean at this point he's really like being the secondary. Oh my god, yo, he really should have gotten it too. That's
Because
crazy.
he catches you
Yo,
and he turns the
it's
explodes. That
insane,
first step, he's gone. He gets that step and he turns.
bro. Like he's wilting back. Go back to you can see it in slow mo. You just see it's like, oh no, he knows what's about to happen.
Because he catches you on his.
Like, okay, pause. I really want to talk about this because now I see exactly why Wade averaged 35 in this series. And I also see exactly why the switch was made that D Wade was told, you have to be the one. Because if you're watching this, I swear to God, it feels like like I pointed out so many times, it feels like Jason Williams, the Antoine Walker, the Shaq in the post. But it's not effective, clearly, as D Wade just saying, yo, I'm just going to blow by you guys. Good for stopping this. Like, from what I'm watching, like it makes complete sense. I'm assuming it's going to be game 3 when they're down by 10, where they're like, "Yo, D Wade, like now. Like this is the point where you got to be him, and so I'm assuming that's what we're gonna see in this series is that pretty much. And like if I'm Pat Riley, I know I think I have this series in the bag, even though I'm down 3 because it's like even though Dirk's playing bad, like Shaq's playing just as bad too, especially from the line. But I know D Wade can just do whatever he wants at any point. And if I'm in the modern era, I am saying until you guys stop this, we are bullying you guys with this action.
Seconds of the third house. Any count of the goals. And it's short.
Nope.
And
He just goaltend his own teammate. But all right, so John, what are your thoughts on the third quarter? We got one more quarter to go, and it's a 3-point game.
one of the NBA
All right,
finals.
so pause the video.
Yeah, just the switch of the shooting percentage. Imagine
Yeah, I mean,
if that had kept
look,
going, it was literally just
scored-
Dwayne Wade getting downhill. That's kept it close.
yeah, like the looks like Dirk is functionally starting to wake up, or at least getting to his spots a little bit easier.
13.
They haven't had Jason Terry do anything this game, or in the third quarter, and they're still up by 2, right? Because I mean, now everyone else is starting to get involved. But yeah, dude, D Wade.
Look
man,
at these
like,
quarter averages.
yeah. 23, 22, 24. If you get that 46 points in a half, you're down by 20 now. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. But all right, we will
All right.
be back in a second and we will resume with the final quarter in 3, 2. Wait, John, make sure you're ready to stop the recording as well. 3, 2, 1.
All right,
All right.
fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, man. We are locked in a tight duel in game 1.
The NBA Jam Band recently tipped off its 17 city tour.
A lot of Divac.
What? The Jam Van tour?
NBA legend Vlade Divac.
NBA Jam, man. On fire edition.
About 12,000 miles bringing the NBA experience.
Kevin Garnett Timberwolves jersey is nasty.
China.
Just knowing what we know.
David Stern.
Look at that, man.
David Stern, man.
44
RIP, bro. Even though he was like in charge of like the most corrupt era of the NBA, he still held a special place in our hearts. He did save the NBA, but he had to do it because he corrupted it. But that's beside the point.
Got a 2-point game as we begin the final stanza.
Jason Terry, 0 shot attempts in that quarter. Right now,
Yeah, that's what I was saying at the end. It's like Jason Terry didn't even take it. It feels like he didn't even do anything. Third.
Outstanding in fewest turnovers, only 11 a game.
Only intensity of Avery Johnson. That found Jason Williams. He's third.
Pick and roll. Get Jason Terry going.
Ooh,
Still hot.
As you said, you'll be mid-
That's tough.
Still hot.
Well, you know, sometimes
That's a jet look right there, man.
All
right, let's see what we got here.
Both teams might be a little
The
bit
12 is crazy,
how
man.
much the
They
zone
needed all of it too.
played at 12.
Another pin down D Wade, Devin Harris.
Fourth quarter has been weighed in the
Oh.
Oh, just a misread on that one.
playoffs. Both stars have come up big. Walker can't get the
Alonzo
roll.
Mourning sighting.
Wade right there.
There's Wade.
Once again, right there, Alonzo Mourning banging people around, kept that alive.
Yeah.
Wade now 27 to lead all scorers.
Gary Payton, I feel like hasn't really done anything this game. Am I alone in that?
Gary, that's a three.
Oh, I missed
Nothing
it.
more than his usual like
Looks something
on ball
At
defense.
this point, yeah, I guess, but like it feels like most of the Heat, besides Antoine Walker, really hasn't done anything. And like Jason Williams hit a couple shots, but it really doesn't feel like he's done too much.
Once again, Hojo is a-
Yeah, it's really been for scoring. It's been Twan and Wade.
Didn't finish that.
Yeah, and Twan's on a high volume at this point. So I mean,
Rebound.
Dan grades on him.
there's not much perimeter creation that I'm seeing that's like
Even though
really
they are
setting
not
aside it.
getting, you know, a high-
He just palmed that ball and he just bucket. Golly. Jerry Stackhouse, man. I see why he finished like third and sixth. Yeah, look at this, bro.
This
Morning
is-
0.
Yeah.
That's out
Posey
there.
27-13. 12.
They have 70 points with 10 minutes to go in the third or in the fourth, not even the third.
Now,
Walker puts his head down.
I also wonder how they did assists back then. Like, is it the same? Like, because now it's like you pass it to them, even if they take 3 dribbles, you get the assist. It's like 2.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
that's fine.
Because I mean, if you pass the Shaq and he posts up like for
Yeah.
5 seconds, you get the assist now. But back then, yeah, that's a good point.
Checks back in for morning. Wade getting a breather.
Oh, D Wade sitting down. Oh boy, in the fourth quarter. Oh boy, I don't know how this is
See
gonna
how
go.
much of a gap they open up.
Yeah, and there's no Dirk though. So if I'm the Mavs, I'm putting Dirk out here right now so I could try and put him away.
Right now,
But
man to man.
Oh, Stackhouse move.
I was gonna say Stackhouse already moving with a little bit different sauce now that Wade's not on there.
Wish
You see that? How quickly he was just there, getting to his moves and doing what he's supposed to do. Oh, they got. I was about to say. I was wondering if they're gonna do the double guard lineup with GP and Oh, good pass. That's a classic Shaq
So
move right
pass.
there.
Good cut.
He's done a terrific job on the cutters.
Yo.
He is looking for the cutters before he makes
Did
it.
that fan just touch his foot?
Posey against the stance.
Now he just makes this look easy. Look at the top.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, that's see, that's so the Shaq offense that I know and I've watched is him post up, draw the defense in, someone cuts back door, he reads the easy pass and dump off.
5 assists. Hey, it's not bad.
So you know there was a
Yeah, but 0 for 7 from the free throw line is pretty bad. And I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt there, bro.
You're right. They put Dirk in.
Bixby.
There you go.
Get it the ball back around.
That's I don't know about that one, man. I
Yeah.
I get loose ball, I guess, but still.
Going for the game.
God, it's so weird to see young Udonis Haslam. He still looks 40. Bro, look at yo.
He plays the same way.
4,000 points. Yo.
5 fouls, 4 points.
Oh my god.
Good pull up. Good pull
That's
up.
man, that's money shot for JT, man. I don't think I've ever seen him miss that corner shot. At least I don't feel like it. You missed that. Yeah, that's man, he is
Going to the
what?
right side of the floor.
Yeah, 11 for 14. I was gonna say 10 for 13, but
Double. And Von Howard. Where's the reaching foul? That's his throw.
again, it feels like there's no real cutting up. Like we only see cuts whenever it's Shaq because you kind of have to. Otherwise, you know, the double team is going to work.
The team. Stay focused on the team. Team. Trust the teammates. Trust the teammates.
Avery Johnson's voice.
It sounds so it's so zesty, man. I would not take my coach serious if that's what he said.
The NBA had to go the minor league route, then traded 3 times in the NBA.
That's curious on that stat. How many players have played under 6 feet have played 1,000 games? And he made the game when he shot, but all he had to do was hit like 4 shots a game. Now I'm gonna look that up.
He is now the leader here in Dallas. The NBA Coach of the Year. What a fantastic job he has done.
So once again, Dallas coming out of a timeout.
I'll take that, Gary.
Jason Williams with 2 on the shot clock. Posey has to put it up. Just gets it off in time. And Nowitzki the rebound.
Yeah, Gary Payton should have taken at least one of those shots. Should have taken what he had.
Bench. Dallas 18.
That's a
Yeah,
three
but you have to
ball.
remember at this point he's like,
Oh yeah, post
electric
him up.
shooting.
Good
Oh, yeah, he's-
pass. Good pass. That's what it. Yeah, this is where it is right here. They gotta get D-Wade back in there.
Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, he's struggling from the field, but he only has 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. That's what your star players do. They fill up the rest of the company. Hey,
This fires out of
Yeah, not that one.
Bears looking to push. Howard. Terry, another 3. Jason Terry gives the Mavs a 10-point lead. And a standing ovation here at the American.
What do you
You
think?
think
Got
that's a
30
knockout
now,
punch?
at least.
Yeah, you think that's a knockout punch? I do. Just
Well,
watching it.
like you said earlier, a 10-point lead.
Yeah,
That's,
back in the day,
yeah.
if you're hitting
got
threes,
30.
look at this, bro. He didn't take a single shot in the third, but every other quarter he's been putting up buckets.
College in Arizona. His first 5 years in the league, played for the Hawks. They never made the playoffs. But he used to go and attend playoff games in person. He wanted to know what it felt like. He went to many finals games. Now he's playing in his first finals.
Oh, punch that.
Here it goes again. The left got too far underneath. Here he goes again. The left
What?
in his first finals and won a performance. Here he
Yo,
goes again.
bro, I just want to point out, we could make a good compilation of shit that doesn't happen in the modern era from this one game alone. This is crazy.
Posey inside, rushed it, and O'Neal right there to clean things up.
And that is a 4-point swing that makes a 12-point game and 8.
Right after we just said that he has bounce and was like,
yeah, then he does that. Like, bro,
Yeah.
come on.
Fortunately,
Oh, he's starting to get some motion now.
play with the steal. And that's Posey at his best. Long arms. It gets a lot of deflection.
Yeah, pull the three, sagging off.
Hey. Take your time, baby. You have 7 minutes to go. You got to go to your.
Go pass.
That's exactly what they
That's
do.
the Shaq move right there, man.
Here.
Oh, he's talking. Yo, he is talking.
Hey, listen, we were up 10.
I mean, I guess when you're a 4-time champ.
Yeah, that missed dunk. Really,
Yeah, that's. You remember when Maurice Spates missed that dunk against the Cavs
yeah.
in the 2015 finals? I remember that happening, and I'd be looking at my dad and be like, "Oh, the Cavs are going to win this game by 2," and they won it by 2 in overtime. I remember that, bro. That Maurice Spates miss was so funny. He was clowned up for like a week after because that series ended up being a lot closer than it should have been.
Yeah, they're right back there. Right, we're only down 6. The big thing is you got to work through Shaq. Too many seconds are going off the clock.
And he looks up at the shot.
Yeah, you got a point there, man. This
Double teams, can't get it to fall.
Shaq's not really being
Crazy
stupid.
rebound.
Peyton has been doing a terrific job all throughout the playoffs on the offensive glass.
Walker not even close. Howard caught.
That's when you know the shot sucked, is whenever he's like not even close or way off. That's the other one.
Nowitzki showing his ball handling ability.
Let's see what they run for offense here.
Barry's had the hot hand. 10 points already here in the fourth quarter. 30 for the game. Ball deflected by Winnie. He's only
That was Howard, though. He wasn't hitting this game.
The defense of Miami.
I love how we're 1 game in, we're already dunking on Josh Howard, bro. Even though he was like an all-star either this year or the next year. That's crazy. We're just sitting on the Mavs supporting cast besides Jason Terry. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Bailed them out.
He had a pretty good pass to the basket.
Yeah, it was a good move. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, he was way. Yeah, he
right
cooked
there
him.
on the initial move.
That's his fourth. Terry. Back out, gets inside.
Whoa.
Lots of contact.
Whoa, nothing?
Paul. And O'Neal with the rebound, his 7th. 6-point game with 5.5 to play.
Yeah, the Heat are right in this game. They've like staved off the Jason Terry legacy game.
They got to go back to Wade, yeah.
Getting his spots.
What
Great
a time.
pass. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want to see that again. Go and rewind it. I want to see that one again. I want to see where he's leaves this pass and what this angle looks like.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like the last second pass.
Yeah, that is a great pass, man. That's some Jokic level stuff that you
That
see
was
where
like-
it's like chaining the move.
Was that his go-to move? Like the last second, get it in the air, and then
And then, I mean, there's definitely a lot of people's moves where they get to the block and spin around, but like
I
that
remember
was a
Damian
nice.
Lillard does that. I remember him seeing do that at Portland.
Last
few years.
6-0 run since Terry missed layup.
Yeah.
It wasn't even missed layup. It was missed dunk, wasn't it?
Jason Terry.
Yeah, that's a huge shift, bro. Like, imagine this happening in NBA Twitter if they lose this game. I know they win this game, but like, imagine they lost this game. NBA Twitter would be killing Jason Terry. It's like, we don't care that you have 30. You lost them this game, bro.
Next foul puts Dallas at the free throw line.
Gary Stackhouse mid-range pulls.
From Wade, and Walker with a
He
rebound.
can cut this to 1 possession game. I mean, technically it is a 1 possession game, but they could cut it to a true 1 possession game right now. And they got Jason Terry on, or Josh Howard on D Wade.
Should be nervous.
Now it's Dirt.
You have Wade and Shaq going,
Ooh,
and they can
a little
control.
too rough.
Or you're in trouble.
Wade can't get it to go.
Tried to go glass.
Sit down.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh my dude.
Bro, how many missed layups and dunks is that?
Wait,
like
did nobody-
5?
But gets it. Sit down.
Yeah, none of the Mavs are getting back. Look at that.
Bro, that is
Look at 25.
That's Samuel Dallenberg, I think.
He was just watching.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm watching this replay. I'm like, bro,
He came right back and made the steal.
I cannot believe he missed that layup. He got so bailed. Yeah, and by the way, that is a foul, but he got so bailed out by that. Again, we were
Yeah.
just talking NBA Twitter. Like, if you give NBA Twitter and say sit down and watch this game, they're gonna pick so many highlights where they just look like every Shaq free throw,
uncalled.
And then every single
Maryland called Pacification.
also Shaq and Wade are the only ones to take free throws. That just tells you about what the Heat are doing driving. Oh, and he missed one too.
So one of the really good guys in the NBA.
Shoot that, Devin.
Yeah,
Was
like
he
he's
not
not
allowed
even
to shoot?
attempting it.
77.
I guess it's not his game.
Getting it back is Howard lost it. And it's picked up by
Josh Howard not doing anything. He it's a one possession game, man.
They do not have a
Looking
post
kind of scary.
that has substance. And Miami doing an excellent job fronting the post people and then denying the passing lane.
under 4 minutes.
See, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna tie the game. They're just gonna go for the two over and over. He's gonna walk to his spot. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, once again,
Ooh.
like it's almost over, and Miami hasn't cracked 80 yet.
yeah, that's crazy. 3:30 to go. Yeah, they haven't cracked 80.
That's
That's a foul.
Wade picks up his fourth.
That was a good look, man. That's the look you want to generate, bro. Like I get Twan is a volume shooter, but like that's a good look. Like you were trying to go for the home run ball, sure, but still.
4-point game. Yeah, I like the pressure right now, mainly because we're down to 10, 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Trying to get it to
Like watching this makes so much sense why Coach Jay loved that, why he drilled us. He made us run those drills, you know, where you like caught it, ripped through, like one
Oh yeah,
mid range to elevate. Yeah, that's why he loved that so much because that's all they did.
it's crazy. But like, see, the difference is it works in the modern era because people don't expect it now because it's
Yeah.
like, why are you taking that shot? Whereas if you did this back then, it's like, oh yeah, we know how to deal with this. This is what every other Joe does.
Great at that. If
You know what I mean?
he's going to strip you.
Because it's like stopping now, like people stopping now at the mid range. They're like, oh, because people are overshooting to the 3-point line because that's
Yeah.
just where everyone goes. And so stopping now actually is a feasible idea. But doing this with Antoine Walker is crazy. Jerry Stackhouse at 40?
both times in his final appearance.
And he told us he like guaranteed he's like 30 points a game if you do this. If you just practice this one shot and hit and
Yeah,
try
7-point
it.
shooting? Yeah.
Carry a lot, Fred. He goes right.
Oh, killed him, bro. He needs to get off me, little bro. They called it. That's crazy.
If he had possession, it would be a shooting foul.
Now just keep an eye. See that?
Sure.
He fumbled the ball.
Golly, look at him. He just, it's like that
The
Gary
reaction.
Trainer meme where you just see him just fall back, bro.
So Terry will
Nick.
shoot.
You're
Yeah.
offered $100 million. This is prime shot.
No. I know this question. We've said this video so many times. No, I'm not doing. Look, okay, let me sit down and think about this. Because you actually like, if I actually do have 100 million in front of me, I don't know any sane person that is saying no.
He
right,
is
like,
an 80% shooter.
It just becomes depends on how many people are like gonna see this, right? If it's just him, like everyone's gonna say yes. Because like, who's gonna believe you, or who's gonna believe him? He's a freak. Like, of course he's gonna make up stuff like this.
Right now they're in a
You know what I mean?
zone. They did not
So,
on the offensive
like, money in front of me,
Yeah.
to force it.
It's like we're ready to transfer this into your bank account right now.
yeah, 100 million in my bank account right now. Like, save the generate. Also, this game might. Oh,
Boys, Walker fouls him. And Eric Dampier will shoot free throws.
I
And
thought that
crazy,
was a
2
foul
minutes,
in the
like
third.
2.5 minutes left, down 6, and they're already celebrating like they won. Like they're already feeling like they won it.
Yeah, again, that just shows you the difference between the modern era and this. Like, this is basically a death shot at this point. Which, by the way, Dirk got fouled on that. And that was my opinion. Dirk got fouled on that three, like, so hard.
Defensive rebounding team as well.
Eric Dampier, man. I thought it was Samuel Dampier. Maybe I'm thinking Dallenberg. Oh, I thought it was Samuel Dallenberg, not Eric Dampier.
We know that Dallas.
I'm mixing my African brothers up, man. Oh, he made the free throw. Unlike Shaq.
Having with the ball. Dirk Nowitzki not having a good shooting night. Josh Howard having his problems as well.
Or 14. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy, bro. They're too good.
7 for
Supposed to be good
27.
players. Yes, 7 for 27 versus 24 for 42. Most of that Jason Terry, by the way.
Time you have a bad night, fill up the other columns.
What Avery Johnson keeps saying, expand your game. You're able to do so many things. Jason Williams rushed the shot. And a rebound taken by Stackhouse.
Crazy.
Yeah, this one might be cooked, man.
Just one timeout remaining. They do not have any fouls to give.
Now, the big thing right now, you run the clock. Take advantage of the clock.
Terry has been red hot here in the fourth. Stackhouse. Josh Howard. Won't go. And here comes Jason Williams.
Main thing right now is stay with the 3-point shooters. You do not want them to get the open 3-point shot.
Walker.
Golly.
Quick shot from O'Neal. Again,
Not that one.
You're down 7 with 1:20. What are we doing?
All the way around.
I understand going for the 2, but a turnaround,
Did not get a
jump, hook, push shot, floater from Shaq, nah.
I mean, I get he can hit that, but this isn't 2000 Shaq. He's not hitting that on a consistent basis. Clearly, this game.
Who's gonna hit the dagger?
That might be it, bro. That might be the dagger.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Jerry Stackhouse
away.
dagger in 2006, the year of our Lord 2006. Minutes ago, 9-point game. Yeah, this one's cooked. They're still going for 2s.
O'Neal.
Yeah,
They're
not
going for
bad.
Shaq free throws, man. That's what we want to do. Oh, Holtz played from about 0
Most free
over
throw-
8.
He's trying to
He
break,
might
his
break the record. That's it. We're gonna watch this in full. I need to see if he breaks this record.
He's got one more.
Well, I think if you're Miami, when the coaches look at this, the fact right now that they've missed 12 foul shots, they're 6 for 18. They have 16 turnovers in the game. And then the fact that Jason Terry just took advantage.
One shot to save his legacy. He'll hit them when he counts, bro. Oh, he got it. Yeah.
He made it.
Still tough.
Oh my god, bro.
Anything is the best.
Okay, so they're down by 8 with 47 seconds left. This isn't the Indiana Pacers. I think this one's cooked.
Well, yeah, it depends upon velocity. Everything.
Look at this. They're playing keep away. This is how the Bucks should have played. This is how the Cavs should have played. This is how the Knicks should have played. Why are you playing Pacers' hands? Golly.
Try and give the Mavs a 10-point lead.
Now, the approach shooting raises that Dallas is one of these better free throw shooting teams.
He just ran
Charging
this-
into Shaq is certainly a decision. I must say.
Dallas team up by 9. Took over this team back in January of 2000. And has turned this franchise around. The Stackhouse rattles in the second. Well, 10
Yeah, 10-point game with 30 seconds left. No Tracy McGrady. No Tyrese Halliburton. No Dark Magic.
way off the mark.
No Luka Doncic.
Way off. Yeah, yeah, you could hear not Marv Albert, Mike Breen already talking like, yeah, this game's over. Yeah, look at this, bro.
And a sellout crowd here at American Airlines Center on their feet and celebrating. Back out. The Heat will just dribble it out. The Dallas Mavericks. Big game.
So game 1 to the Dallas Mavericks. All right.
Jason Terry.
You're the Heat. You're Pat Riley. What's the adjustment? I mean, they talked about a couple points. You can't run through Shaq anymore, bro. Like this isn't that's taking too much time off the clock, and you're having to operate in a short second. I think it's pretty clear you have to.
Where's the rest of the offense going to come from besides Wade? You know what I'm saying?
By Jason Terry,
I don't know, man.
who's with our Stuart Scott.
All right, let's hear this.
Dirk, you guys get a big win in game 1, despite the fact that you, the best player on the team, don't even score in the fourth quarter. What was up with your shot tonight?
I think they boxed really
That's
well
right.
on the side. They maybe put it on the floor. When I
Crazy.
put it on the floor, they were coming from the blind side, get the ball out of my hands. And but it was a great team effort. I thought defensively we were awesome. And Jason made shots all over the place and carried us all game.
Yeah, great defensive game, honestly.
Mhm.
He was lighting it up.
They contested the paint really well.
We didn't win.
Yeah, and they didn't foul too often. When they did, it worked out.
We play as a team. We play defensively as a team, and we rotate for each other. And we swing the ball for the open guy, and he was hot today.
All right, we appreciate it, Dirk. Jason,
30 ball.
3 pointers, but you can't hit a layup.
Man, all the glory goes to God, man. It was a great effort on both ends of the floor for us. We got off to a slow start, but we came back and fought back and closed them out.
You scored 20 points in the first half, but the third quarter, you didn't even shoot. Why not?
Trying to get the big fella going a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's a team game. You know, we want to spread it around, but I was there when they needed me.
Avery talks about defense, defense, defense. When you can hold the Heat to 80 points, what does that mean for you guys in the locker room after the game?
Well, it just means we got one win. And, there's another level for us to go defensively. We just got to continue to work hard and stay focused.
Jason Terry, more three-pointers
He was sweating.
in the last 5 games combined. Mike?
All right, so game one, yeah, like I can't. I was like, I just want to see your For You recommended YouTube page is like absolutely hilarious. People are gonna like see that little the one little clip. But I mean, if I'm the Heat, yeah, like you nailed it right on the head. Like you can't operate through Shaq, right? Because they're not fouling you as much as the Pacers were or the Pistons had to or any of these other teams. And when they do foul you, Shaq can't punish it. I mean, he can never punish it, but like it's less punishable of and ones. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like the bread and butter for Shaq is draw, and you can sag off the shooting, right? Because Twan got hot every now and then, but like it was really on high volume. Like if you're taking 20 shots, I'm expecting you to hit at least 5 at some point, right? So I don't know, man. Like Jason Williams didn't really do anything. Dirk didn't even score in the fourth, and they still won. Like
Yeah.
that, you and I were both dumbfounded by that. Like we didn't realize that because we just were watching Jason Terry just cook the shit out of them.
Yeah,
Like,
he didn't even. He barely took any shots too, because he got fouled though. Every time he got the ball, I feel like he was getting a foul call.
yeah, but it's still, yeah. That's if you're
Yeah.
the Heat, that's on it. Dirk scoring 0 in the fourth and they still win by 10 is unacceptable. Like there's,
Yeah.
yet I can see why the Mavs won at that point because it's like, yeah, if you're the Heat, you really have one advantage and that is D Wade, and so we're gonna ride. I'm very interested. Yeah, we're gonna be very interesting to see how they ride D Wade. That sounds so sus out of context, but
Pause.
resume, resume. Don't try that with me. But it's gonna be interesting to see how far they can ride D Wade. Like, cause it's like we know, obviously, you and I know because we're from the future. Like, we know we put up the legendary performance, but like actually seeing how he does it, because it's like watching that. None of the fouls that he had on him were really like egregious. You know what I mean? Like,
They're all valid. And he'd probably have a
yeah,
few
and
missed
then
calls too.
yeah. And then he was consistently attacking the rim, even if he was getting blocked, he was still gonna go right back at the rim. And like you and I both had the same reaction. You both had the same reaction. We're like, oh shit, because like it just comes out of left field. Because like just watching it really did feel like at any point he could just get to the rim and just do whatever you wanted. So like you really gotta like pay attention with him. But yeah, the
Especially
Heat
like
offense.
in the
Yeah.
half court is the crazy part. Like, because he does all of that in the half court. These are not like transition. Like, this is him coming off.
Yeah,
a-
they barely got going in transition. So
Yeah.
yeah, all of this
Yeah.
was just straight up just killing them in the half court. And it is not like they're running like it's not like the Pacers where they're running sets or like the Kings and the Warriors where they're running sets where it's confusing the defense and then all of a sudden here comes D Wade. This is archaic offense. Like this isn't
Yeah.
anything crazy. They're shrinking the floor.
They know what they're
and he's
gonna do.
still going by. Yeah.
They know what they're
Like
trying to do.
yeah, so it's like it's just crazy to me. Like, yeah, that D Wade was just able to do whatever he was doing with that spacing, with that little support. So, yeah, knowing what I know about Shaq in this series and how badly he plays and how he gets outplayed by Eric Dampier, like, yeah, the Heat still winning is going to be some of the craziest hoops we've ever seen. Like, we really got like because they just look
Yeah.
even
Like, who
Dirk
turns
was
it
ass.
around? Yeah.
Yeah, Dirk was ass, and they still like beat him pretty consistently. Like was it like in the pendulum a little bit? Yeah, but like they still were in control and in front of the whole game, right? So it's like after that second quarter, like they really just took charge. So it's like you're looking at this and you're like, what do you do if you're the Heat? So I mean, I don't know. That's all I got, John.
That was
You got
fun.
anything more?
That was some pure
Yeah.
hoops talk.
Oh yeah,
Let's watch. I enjoyed that.
this is eye opening, bro. I just hope whoever watches this does not clip all these missed layups and these just terrible moments where they're just like doing stupid turnovers, being like, "Oh, this is the 2000s hoops. This is why we're done with the 2000s." Like, I
Yeah.
can already see that happening. Like, if you just watch, like, it didn't look god awful. It just looked really archaic. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like it was supposed to. Like, once they actually like when D Wade and Jason Terry were getting going, like it looked how you would imagine it. But like then you see, Adrian Griffin and Antoine Walker's shooting 4 for 20 or something like that, then you're like, all right, whatever. This is about what we expected. So
You see the beginning stages of like the modern day skills that people have, but yeah, it's just
especially like if you ever want to watch the game, if you want to watch what the modern game would do to the past game, I really recommend watching game one of the Warriors versus Mavs because the Warriors had the blueprint so early. Like they
yeah,
were five outing, attacking in the paint. They forced Dirk to play at center. Like that's how what they were doing to the Mavs. So it's like looking at that, like you see the blueprints for what the Warriors would become later on with Steph and Clay, like actually having the personnel to say we're gonna five out you and move around and shoot you to death. Like
yeah.
you could really see it in that game. I would highly recommend that. But next time you guys see John and I, it will be for game 2 of the Heat and Mavs. So stay tuned for that. Thank you again, John, for doing this. I very much appreciate it.
Thanks for setting it up.
Will do. But all right, that is all that I have, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.